mark of the ball game is over, and Bedford North Lawrence has won the state championship.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Bedford North Lawrence Fieldhouse. My name is Aaron Harrell. Got some special guests with us tonight. Coach Alan Bush, legend here from Bedford North Lawrence High School, and also a legend here in her own right, Haley Deckard, all the way from USI, home for Christmas. Haley, how are you?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you?
Doing well. She's going to be with us for the entire JV game, and then she's going to a Colts watch party. They got a big game tonight, so that's pretty exciting, and hopefully on the other TV in the room you'll have us.
Yes.
Yeah, but got a good one here tonight. The defending state champions are in town, and Silver Creek making both road trips over here this week, so should be a good one. And also want to welcome in Coach. Thanks for joining us, my old freshman coach from back in the day. And
don't say how long ago it was.
That's a long time ago.
You'll date yourself on that too.
Yes, but guys, thanks for taking the time tonight and coming
Glad to be here.
and happy to have both of you here.
Yes,
Absolutely,
thank you for
glad to
having
be here.
me.
Yeah. Any pregame thoughts? Got about 40 seconds here before the JV tip.
Always interesting when the defending state champion comes into town.
Yeah, I mean, we had them in town on Thursday night. Silver Creek came to town. It's very rare that the defending state champs are the same school. Silver Creek last year won 3A girls and boys state championships, and actually the boys are the two-time defending. They won in 2019. There was no champion in 2020, but they probably would have won again.
More than likely, yes, based on what they had last year, I would say so.
And won in 21 last year. So, multiple defending state champions here, and so looking forward to a good night of basketball. Had a good one this morning. Hopefully everybody got to watch that one. If not, go back and watch it. It was a good one. But Haley, as they do the starting lineups here, how's school going?
Pretty well. It's a big difference going from a straight 8 hours in high school into your own schedule, having to keep track, every day being different. But I've definitely missed this. I've missed basketball. And
missed the structure?
Yeah.
Coach, do you miss the structure of school?
Of school, not so much.
Yeah.
Of the basketball side, absolutely.
Yeah.
Much more so as a player than a coach, but it was, you can't simulate the fun that it is, like Haley said, when you're playing high school basketball in Bedford, in your hometown, in Indiana. It's as good as it gets.
Especially when the girls you've played with since you were 6 or 7, you definitely miss it.
Yeah, it's a special thing to play basketball here in the state of Indiana, and I know they had the Crossroads Classic. Saw mention to Bedford North Lawrence on it today. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but they obviously talked about your father's state championship, along with it's talked about the history and of basketball in the state of Indiana, and talked about that 1990 state championship team, and and how there were 41,000 people there to watch it, and you actually played in it. So
I did.
Did you borrow your ring tonight?
I did not.
Oh, come on.
A ring from me at age 16 doesn't fit me much anymore, Aaron.
That's okay. Stars come away with the Again, we will try to learn the names of got a foul to start off the game here. Who'd they call that on? 12?
I believe that was on number 12, Maddox Ray. Obviously his first of the game. Looks like they may be calling it after the shot. A little confusion here.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it looks
Oh.
like after the shot.
One official shook his head as he walked back over this way, I noticed too.
Yeah, well, that's okay. So, three-pointer from the corner. Long rebound. Sanchez with the rebound. Cruz out front, drives. Pickett. Now to Ray. Drives. Oh, great pass to Miracle. Oh, couldn't finish, but gets his own rebound and gets fouled. Yeah, Logan's been very active on the JV side. I think he's done a great job, and it's shown, and he's earned some minutes at that varsity level.
Foul was on number 10, Cox. That was his first, the team's first.
Miracle makes the first. Gets them both.
Little flex look from Silver Creek here.
We saw that with the girls. They're one of the rare high schools that the boys and the girls run the same offense just like us. Little jump hook action. Sanchez out front. Inside the Miracle. Can't finish. Got to finish those, right, Haley?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
And they're going to call a kick.
Interesting.
Yeah. I didn't even see a kick, did you?
My understanding of a kick is it has to be an intentional kick.
Inside. Miracle comes up with it.
He's been active on defense and offense all year.
Sanchez out front. Ray drives.
Nice looking pull up, just
Yeah,
get it
it
to go
was.
in.
Kick out.
3.
22.
Chase Rieger gets Silver Creek on the board.
Pick it out front over to Ray.
Little ISO for. Oh,
Oh. Tried to get it in the middle, or did he try to throw it out of bounds off the guy?
I think he tried to bounce it off his leg out of bounds.
Quick move inside. Pickett comes up with it. Pickett, who got some varsity minutes last night as they were playing a zone on the Stars, Madison was. Sanchez with the 2 points.
His first 2 of the game.
Foul on Loudon.
It'll be his first and the team's second. Kind of bailed him out with that
Yeah,
one.
he did. Tried to go for a steal, and the guy just turned around and had a wide open shot it, and he fouled him. Let's see, to the line is Preston Burton, number 30. for the Dragons. Short. Haley, are you getting into any intramurals down at USI?
Yes, we've done softball at the very beginning of the year, flag football, and we ended the semester with volleyball, and basketball is coming up first thing back next semester.
Awesome. Pickett for 3. Looked good from here. Quick pass up front. Oh, he had an open layup. Good drive to the bucket there.
Number 10, Cox, it's his first basket of the game.
Sanchez drives. Got a box out. Sanchez for 3.
Got it.
Ring it up.
Sanchez with 5 of the Stars' first 7.
Yeah, this morning in the girls' game, it was early on in the first quarter, it was 10-6, and only 2 players had scored. Pickett for 3. Will be Dragons basketball and have some subs. Pierre Childs, number 5, comes in, and I did not see the numbers for
24 for the Dragons.
That's Bryson Johnson.
They had one other come into the game as well. Looks like was the number 14 possibly.
Yeah, he's working pretty hard down low right now. Chase Calhoun. Guess that was tipped out of bounds off the Stars. Under a minute to go here, quarter number 1. So they're
Oh,
trying.
he did get it. Steal in the lane by Maddox Ray.
Creating space.
Nice looking shot there.
Great shot. That was
Henderson, number 0.
Bryce Henderson.
Nice.
Oh, great
Nice.
pass.
Nice
Nice
Oh.
play. Just didn't finish.
Chick-fil-A's in the house. But again, just want to say thank you to everybody out there that is watching. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.
A Career Center is a place where any student interested in a career and technical education course can come to learn hands-on experience along with academic skills.
Coming in here, I've never held a paint gun or anything with that simulator. I mean, it literally simulates every technique you need to know.
I'm going to see if I can use my CNA certification to get onto like a nursing home or an an entry-level position at a hospital.
And welcome back here to Bedford North Lawrence Fieldhouse. Getting ready here to start quarter number 2 in the JV game. Stars lead 9-8 over Silver Creek. Guys, any thoughts on quarter number 1 here for this JV game?
The three-pointer has kept Silver Creek in the game. Obviously, they've scored 8 points. 2 of those were on three-point baskets. So, long live the three-pointer. I also think we had several missed opportunities down around close to the basket there. Those will fall for us going forward here.
Childs with the rebound. Yeah, I remember a lot of that first quarter missing 3 or 4 of those bunnies. Oh, there's a great pass. That's inside. BNL basketball.
Logan Miracle is getting his hand. He's not getting every rebound, but he's getting his hand on almost every single one of these. Very active.
Yeah, that's one thing. He's been very impressive for the first 5 games of the year. Loudon drives.
Wow.
Gets hammered. Quarterback for the Stars.
That contact did not seem to faze him very much.
No. I'm pretty sure he can take a hit.
Yes.
First one's up and good.
Pickett back into the game for the Stars.
Makes them both. Oh, got a foul.
Called that one on Miracle, I believe. Yeah. That's his first, the team's third.
So my brother made a comment on the YouTube. Said he likes the new guy.
I'm merely a sub for the original.
Now that's a kick out of bounds. Thanks for the comment, Josh. Hopefully all's going well at the birthday party. Happy birthday to Rosie. Oh, steal from Loudon. Takes it all the way, gets the layup.
Biggest lead of the night for the Stars at 7.
Yeah, it's going to be a foul on Miracle.
That's going to be his second, too. Team's fourth.
It's tough to. Under 5 minutes to go here, quarter number 2.
Likely to see him. Coach Webb going to leave him in, it looks like.
Yeah, Silver Creek's got to go after him a little bit, probably. Get just the ball down low.
Their post is making them work down there.
Yeah, they are. Quick 3 in the corner. After that long offensive set there, that was probably not the shot they wanted.
Looked like he rushed the shot, too.
Got a foul.
It's on Maddox Ray, his second. That'll be the team's fifth. I got away with the foul there, I
got away with
believe.
the foul there. Will stay Dragons basketball. I'd say he hit him in the head,
Looks
didn't
like
he?
he got right across his right temple there. Steps.
Loudon, jumper.
Memphis
He's feeling it. Yeah,
having a good quarter here. That's 6 for him in the quarter.
Good for him. Good to see him get some confidence in that jump shot.
Obviously a terrific athlete.
Right.
That athleticism, if he can continue to develop his basketball skill, I mean, he could end up being a heck of a player.
Pickett with the rebound. And the basketball is just going to help his football.
Absolutely.
Just like football is going to help his basketball.
Basketball coaches don't think that way, Aaron. You know better. And one opportunity for Miracle.
Finished through that one.
See who they call that one on. I didn't see the 20.
That one is on
Jace
number 20.
Just.
Jace Just. That's his first, and that is the team third. Miracle trying to complete the old-fashioned three-point play.
You never liked those, did you?
It's much easier to shoot one from 19-9.
Got his own rebound, put it back.
He went for the 4-point play instead. Stars really stretching it out here.
Yes, and it's going to be a 30, and yeah, it's always easier to shoot that 19-9, isn't it?
Absolutely. A lot less contact out there.
Haley liked that distance, too,
Yes, she
from
did.
what I remember.
She did.
That top of the key
She
right there.
She liked to get down in the trenches a lot more than I ever did, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I just remember Haley shooting right there, that top of the arc. Coming off, I forget that play. Don't say it, but it was a good play, and you ran it perfectly a lot. Helped the Stars win a lot of games, and obviously volleyball, 3-sport athlete here at BNL, but volleyball, basketball, softball.
I think I played with the basketball girls the longest.
Yeah, probably did. I won't ask what your favorite was.
Whatever season it was, right, Haley?
Yeah.
Oh, got a hold, yeah. Yep. Not sure who
That's
they're
on
gonna,
Miracle. That's his third.
they're going to leave him in. I'm sure they don't. Is that foul number 6?
That was number 6 on the team, number 3 on Miracle.
Yeah, they might be saying that's okay, and we'll take you out the second half
Yeah,
and
with the
save you
with
for
the-
varsity.
Yeah, with the quarters, that maybe not too worried about that. Kind of like the idea of letting them play with 2 fouls in the first half. They need to learn how to play. Play without fouling. So you need to learn how to do that.
Pickett for 3, short. Gets his own rebound. Shoot it again. Keep shooting it.
Keep shooting it. It'll go in eventually.
Oh, didn't see his guy cutting. Turnover.
Stars playing great defense in the second
They
half.
are. They have not scored,
Silver
right?
Creek has not scored this quarter.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Cox back in for Silver Creek.
Inside to Miracle. Loses it, gets it back, misses. Going to call an offensive foul. It's a lost art.
Taking a charge. Number 2 on number 10 for Cox for Silver Creek. That is the team's 4th. ISO for Memphis.
Good move. Lost it, got it back. Could they have called that a travel?
I would have thought that would have been a travel.
And that's going to be
foul on number 14, Calhoun, his first, team's 5th.
Ray with it out front. Inside to Miracle. Great play.
Pick and roll.
Miracle with 8 now in the quarter. 10 for the game.
Under 1 minute to go here in quarter number 2. Got a foul out front. That's going to send him to the line.
Foul on Ray, his 3rd, team's 7th. We are in the 1-1.
And Ray will head to the bench with 3 fouls. And you said Miracle has 3 as well.
Miracle has 3 as well. The 2 of them have 6 of the team's 7 fouls. Cox misses the front end of the 1-on-1. Silver Creek still scoreless in the second quarter. A coach I used to play for said missing the front end of a 1-on-1 is the same as a turnover.
Will be Dragons basketball with 30 seconds to go, and that wouldn't be Dad, would it? Or was that college?
No, that was the old man.
Well, if he's watching tonight, I talked to him this morning, said he was going to give you some critiques on how you were doing.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a bucket for Silver Creek.
I have no doubt that he will.
Look forward to having him hopefully on for the Danny Bush Classic in a couple weeks. Childs with it.
A little loose with the ball here at the end of the quarter.
Yep.
Don't foul.
And that brings us to halftime here at the JV game. Stars lead 23-10 over the Silver Creek Dragons. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back in about 5 to 6 minutes. Hopefully everybody's having a great weekend.
The start, the most critical point in any timeline. And for your child, that is elementary school. It's the epic book to your stunning story. The first chapter that needs to be cared for.
How are you, sweetie? It's friends. She calls them friends, but they aren't true friends. Do you have friends like that are true friends?
Yes, I have many true friends.
And what makes those true friends?
It's an environment that values your child's potential and who they are as an individual. An environment that fulfills their needs wherever they exist. Because the beginning is everything.
You say it is 7:30.
Your child's beginning should be vibrant, dynamic, fun, and energetic. A place where everyone feels like family. A place where education and community are one and the same. Great schools, great community. We are NLCS.
McIntyre Brothers Construction, a family-owned business since 1954. For 3 generations, we've been giving our best for customers while taking care of what matters most, people. We employ more than 50 professionals and skilled tradesmen. They're the heart and soul of our company. Together, we're a hard-working team, making a difference in the communities we serve. That's why we're proud sponsors of BNL Athletics. McIntyre Brothers, small enough to listen, big enough to deliver.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirit, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
Owned by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for janitorial supplies, food service, break room supplies, packaging, safety, and facility maintenance. Our inventory has expanded to include an office supply department. We offer name brands at competitive prices. If you have cleaning issues or office supply needs, give us a call. Our staff is trained to help you solve your issues and help you save money. Located in Bedford, we serve the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Please call 812-275-4790. With 28 years of service to the community, Good Sports specializes in custom silk screening and embroidery. If your business is in need of providing your workforce or team with logoed apparel, Good Sports has a wide selection for on the job, in the field, or on the court. Good Sports creates the image that best represents your business or sports team. Good Sports can offer a safe, personal, no-contact ordering system and delivery process. Or you are always welcome to visit their store at 1027 17th Street, Bedford, Indiana, or call 812-275-5229. Texacon Cut Stone is a limestone fabrication mill located in Bloomington, Indiana. Specializing in the art of cutting limestone, Texacon prides itself in producing top quality products. Working mainly on commercial and high-end residential projects, we work with our clients to make their visions a reality from start to finish. Texacon is a proud supporter of BNL Live. For more information, please visit texaconcutstone.com. The Pittman Law Firm was originally established by Clarence J. Uni Donovan in 1931. Pittman Law Firm and its predecessors have been serving clients in Lawrence and surrounding counties for over 90 years. The firm's current attorneys, James Gregg Pittman and Michelle Woodward, are both graduates of Bedford North Lawrence High School and lifelong residents of Lawrence County. Pittman Law Firm offers a broad range of legal services including adoptions, family law, estate planning, guardianships, real estate, civil law, personal injury, criminal law, commercial transactions, and municipal law. Contact Pittman Law Firm at 812-279-8181 for all your legal needs. SLB Pipe Solutions is a contractor specializing in trenchless pipelining, pipe bursting, and excavation for sewer lines. SLB works with residential, commercial, municipal, and industrial customers to determine the best repair for sewer pipe problems. Other services include camera inspection, hydrojet sewer cleaning, cast iron descaling, epoxy pipe coating, and manhole rehabilitation. SLB is a proud supporter of BNL athletics as well as all high school athletics.
Owen County State Bank plays hard for each of its customers. They work hard to create a financial strategy and game plan that best fits an individual's needs. The friendly banking staff are your teammates who are also your friends and neighbors who treat you like a person, not a number. Owen County State Bank offers competitive rates to help you win financially. Get Owen County State Bank on your team to tackle your personal and business banking. To learn more about Owen County State Bank, visit ocsbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 518354.
And welcome back here to Bedford North Lawrence Fieldhouse. Stars lead here in this JV game, 22-10 here at halftime. And Stars played really good defense, guys, in that second quarter. Held Silver Creek to one field goal.
Yeah, only one 2-point basket. Had a missed front end of a one-on-one, Silver Creek did. Other than that, firing blanks that quarter.
Yeah, do you want to go over some scoring, a little bit of scoring there for the...
Yeah, for Silver Creek there, Bryce Henderson had a 3-point basket there for them. Cox had a 2-point basket, Rieger a 3-pointer, and Johnson had 2 points as well for a total of 10. For the Stars, Maddox Ray with 2, Memphis Loudon with 6, Cruz Sanchez with 5, and Logan Miracle with 10 to give the Stars a 23-10 halftime advantage.
Yeah, it was a good second quarter for the Stars. Help them get that 13-point margin here. It will be, I'm thinking it will be BNL basketball. Is that right? I can't see through the...
Coach Hine needs to move.
Yeah, I can't see the arrow over there. But again, just want to say thank you to everybody out there watching. If you can, hit that like button, hit that share button, wherever you're watching, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube, and let us know where you're watching from. Leave us a comment. I can see those on the screen now, so if you can, just leave us a comment there.
It is the Stars ball to start the quarter here.
Yeah, going to be BNL basketball here, quarter number 3. Again, just want to say thank you to everybody for watching. Loudon gets it into Ray. Over to Pickett. No Logan Miracle. I don't even see him on the bench anymore. Childs, quick jumper. gets his own rebound. Pickett for three. Sanchez in there battling. Quick jump ball. Silver Creek basketball. Georgian Noble, thank you for the comment.
Nice spin move, just couldn't finish the layup there.
Here at the next timeout, Georgian, I will show the cheerleaders for you. Her granddaughter's a cheerleader. Quick move. Ooh. Going to be a jump ball. Yep.
Good recovery by Maddox Ray there to get back and stop that fast break. Those turnovers going away from the basket generally don't end up well for the team turning the ball over.
Pickett, Loudon. Good tip from Childs. Ray thought about it.
I think it caught him by surprise a little bit there. He wasn't ready to shoot that when he caught it.
Sanchez will stay BNL basketball.
A little sloppy to start the quarter off here, both teams.
Pierre Childs
Nice
quick
play.
off his feet, yes.
Nice inbounds play. His first basket of the game.
Inbound plays are all about execution.
Quick jumper. Loudon comes up with it. Ooh, got to go get that. Ray with it out front. Tough shot. They're going to bail him out.
Foul on number 0, I believe. That is Bryce Henderson, his first, team's first.
And he makes the first. Is that 24? Bryson Johnson re-enters for the Dragons. Oh, right idea. Tough shot.
Circus shot. Sanchez he thought about pulling that.
Yeah, he did. Childs takes it all the way.
Good strong take to the basket by Childs. Fouls on number 0 again. Henderson, his second, team's second of the half.
Missed the first. Missed the second.
Pickett, Johnny on the spot.
Looks like they're going to call a foul on Loudon. Away from the ball.
Must have been. It must have been why I didn't see it, I guess.
Yeah, I did not see it either.
That's the second on Memphis. Team's first.
Stars doing a good job on defense, holding Silver Creek to
Again,
just one.
Scoreless this half thus far still.
Yeah, one field goal. He's going to get fouled.
Just too strong. He's too strong. If you either got to let him go or you got to try to get him harder than that. Foul on number 24, Johnson, his second. That's the team's third.
And he completes the three-point play.
Memphis now has 9 on the game.
Good rebound from Pickett.
Silver Creek just continues to struggle to find the basket here.
Tough shot.
Could have been a foul, I would have thought, but play on.
Oh, great
Nice
pass.
play.
Oh, still can't find it.
Buy a basket.
There's a lid on that thing down there. Kick out to Pickett. Back to Ray. Got to be strong with it. Pickett with the floater, can't get it. That one's going to be on Loudon as well.
Number 3 on Loudon, team's second.
Stars lead 29 to 10. 2:12 to go here in quarter number 3.
And Silver Creek still scoreless 5 minutes into this third quarter.
Holding them just to 2 points between the second and third quarters right now. One field goal.
A little flex again.
Oh, yep. Good drive to the bucket there.
Rigger. It's his 5th points of the game.
Loudon.
2 more for Loudon. He's into double figures now with 11.
Quick jumper, good rebound, going to get fouled. And he will head to the
It's
line.
going to be on Childs, I do believe. Or are they calling that on the ground?
Wow.
Foul is on Childs. It's his first, team's third. And they are calling that on the ground. So ball out of bounds to Silver Creek.
I think Dawson Irwin, number 11 for the Stars, enters for the first time.
Good defense by Childs.
Childs has been active here in the second half. Right on cue.
That will stay BNL basketball. That was a quick jump ball, wasn't it?
I'm not sure we had our hands on the ball.
Maybe a foot.
Yeah. Either way, Silver Creek retains possession.
Long three. Childs with the rebound. See if the Stars can hold for one shot here. Oh, tough pass. No need to foul right now.
Oh, the way he missed the layup. That kind of capsulizes the entire game for Silver Creek.
Yes, 2 field goals in 2 quarters. We're going to take a short break here. Listen to some Christmas music a little bit. And it's going to be BNL basketball again coming out of starting the 4th quarter. Coach, anybody in serious foul trouble for either team right now?
Well, Loudon has 3 for the Stars. The only other, Maddox Ray has 3 as well. They both had those. And Miracle has 3, but I don't believe Miracle's going to be back in the game here.
He's not even on the bench anymore.
No, he is not. I'm sure he is.
Good pass up front. Really good.
I'm sure Miracle is listening intently to Coach Hine right now.
Inside to Loudon. Takes it up, gets fouled. Loudon having himself a night right now.
That is a strong young man right there. 13 now for Loudon.
Sorry about that, everybody. Forgot to change cameras. Now we're good.
First miss from the line for Loudon. He's 3 for 4 from the line tonight.
Good layup.
Henderson. He has 5 on the game now.
Ray, jumper. Got it.
Maddox also has 5 for the game now.
Quick move. Good defense from the Stars. Will be BNL basketball. I thought that was off BNL. Haley, what'd you think? Not going to say anything?
No.
Henderson again. Henderson again, now with 7.
Ray, tough pass across the court.
Good hustle, but couldn't save it.
Yeah, good hustle. Good tip to get in that passing lane.
Number 10, Cox back in for Silver Creek.
Irwin for 3.
I think we hit the
Did it hit the support there? Safety strap.
Well,
Jumper, 3-pointer.
10, Cox. He has 5 on the game now. That was their first made three-point basket since the first quarter.
Sanchez over to Irwin. Inside to Ray with a quick jumper.
Nice
wow, that looked really good. Yeah, going to.
Looks like Maddox got him from behind there.
Yeah, with the chest.
Body.
Is that 4 team fouls?
That is 4 team fouls on the Stars and 4 fouls on Maddox.
Is that 4 on both teams or just?
Yes, sir. 4 on both.
I just want to make sure.
Whoa.
Yep. Hopefully need to get a towel out there. Get that spot cleaned up, right?
Right idea. It's just harder to come to a stop when there's water on the floor.
Good pass inside. I think they'll count it, right?
Not seen him make an offensive foul. He is counting the basket. Fouls on Childs. His second, team 5th. Number 20, Jace Just, with an opportunity for a 3-point play.
Good rebound, Childs. Pickett for 3. Ooh, could have been over the back there.
Childs has been very active this half for the Stars.
Yes, he has. Looks like BNL is going to take a timeout. This is just a 30-second timeout. Again, just want to thank everybody out there for watching. We've got Coach Alan Bush, legend here from Bedford North Lawrence High School, as well as Haley Deckard, a legend also, 3-sport athlete, graduated last year, correct? Yes, down at USI now.
Alumni makes me feel a little old.
Yeah, we'll get used to it. We've been out of high school longer than she's been alive. Let's put it that way.
Let's not go down that road.
Yeah, I don't even want to know what year you were born.
I coached you. Hey, I coached you.
You did coach me as a freshman. Had a lot of fun though that year I played.
It's always fun when you win, isn't it?
That's right. And Haley won a lot.
Yes,
Let's
she
put it
did.
that way. Haley, have you ever counted up how many games you lost?
Oh, no.
Loudon going to shoot 2 more.
It can't be many.
2.
It can't be many.
Yeah, there's a lot of years to count over, though.
And Coach Bush, I doubt you lost many either.
We had a pretty good player in the program back when I played.
He's probably watching right now.
He probably is. He had a little bit to do with that, I would say.
Loudon makes the first. He's having a great night tonight.
One out of two for Loudon. He's got 14 on the night.
Steal from
Good pick.
Childs
Nice
there to
follow
clean it
by
up. Yep.
Childs.
And basket. I did not see the number that
That
shot
was
there.
number 10, I believe. Cox. He's got 7 for Silver Creek here.
And just got a text message saying my niece is listening, so just want to wish a happy birthday to Rosie. Hopefully you had a good party today, and happy birthday. I didn't see who shot
Loudon
that. I was
with-
talking.
Loudon with 2 more.
Yeah, Loudon. How many points does Loudon have right
16
now?
now.
Wow. Sanchez pull-up jumper, got it.
Nice pull-up, under control jump shot there by Sanchez.
Oh. Hopefully everybody's okay after that. Pierre, a really good football player as well.
That is Child's 3rd foul, and team's 6th. Henderson shooting 2 for the Dragons.
Gets the first. And gets them both.
Henderson's up to 9 for the game now.
Irwin with it. Loudon. Silver Creek being aggressive, trying to go for the steals inside to Childs. Good pass.
Yeah, nice penetration, nice find there. Just didn't quite get the basket to fall.
Oh. They're gonna,
Yeah.
oh, they're going to call a jump ball?
Childs had both hands on the ball, it looked like. Got Mike Barr coming into the game for the Stars here, going to give Childs a break. Childs had a nice second half here.
Good quick hands from Loudon. Sanchez with it out front. Loudon, jumper again. Good defense from Barr coming in right off the bench. Oh,
Beautiful
great
pass.
pass. Oh, couldn't finish.
.24 there on the follow. That's Johnson. That's his second basket of the game.
There's a foul.
It's on number 0, Henderson, his 3rd, team's 6th.
So next foul will put him on the line. Not sure if you want to do that with 30 seconds to go here.
Not sure there's enough time to overcome a 15-point deficit here by fouling, but hey,
Yeah.
if they want to try it, I guess they can. That's their right.
Sanchez.
Definitely still putting pressure on.
Trying to get him to shoot it down low. 5 seconds to go. Yep. And that will do it for us here for the JV game. If you can, stick around with us. We'll do a little scoring recap of the JV game, and then we'll start talking about this varsity matchup with the defending state champs coming into the field house tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back in about 2 minutes. Thanks very much.
An average student spends 2,160 hours in middle school alone. Time is something you never get back. The time they have with us is time we have to grow them into their potential. This time is crucial to the life of a student. They need a warm place where family is more than just DNA, a supportive place where they feel reinforced and encouraged, where teachers, staff, and coaches are every child's champion. Your child is not just another student that is here and gone, but a future leader, a world changer that will be making our world a better place. When you're here, you're part of our family, our community. We are every child's champion, developing educational programs to spur the young minds of the future and helping your child dream of what they want to become in this world. Great schools, great community. We are NLCS.
And welcome back here to Bedford North Lawrence Fieldhouse. We're going to do a little scoring recap. Coach, what do we got here for scoring for the JV game here? Bedford North Lawrence wins 44-29.
For the Silver Creek Dragons, we had leading the way for them Bryce Henderson with 9, Omari Cox with 7, Jace Just had 4, Chase Rieger with 5, and Ryan Johnson with 4. Giving them a total of 29 for the game. For the Stars, we had Pierre Childs with 4, Maddox Ray with 7, Cruz Sanchez with 7, Logan Miracle with 10 in the first half there, as he only played the first 2 quarters. And the leading score for the Stars, Memphis Loudon, 16, 44 for the total, with the 44-29 victory for the Stars.
Yeah, overall we'll talk for about a minute here about the JV game, and it was just a good defensive game. I mean, it was a solid, I think they held them to, 4 field goals within that second and third quarters?
4 points in the second and third quarter total for Silver Creek. It was a 9-8 game at the end of the first quarter. The Stars were ahead 9-8 at the end of the first, and then when you score in the quarters 2 and 3, you get outscored 22-4. That kind of does you in.
Yes, it does. Haley, any final thoughts before you take off to your party and your dad takes your seat?
I'm definitely going to be watching this game online. Silver Creek always puts up a really good basketball program, and being the defending champions, they definitely have a target on their back, and all the teams are going to pull out all the stops, do the best they can to make it a competitive game. Right. And that's something that both of you have the knowledge to go about is I didn't play varsity basketball here at Bedford. I played freshman ball, a little different, but going into other places for both of you guys, that's other schools' Super Bowls. I mean, playing against Bedford North Lawrence High School. I mean, what is that like? Haley, we'll let you go first. It's definitely, I think it's harder being the top team because everyone knows that everybody can perform. Like my years of being here, we've always had a deep bench, so everyone can play, and that kind of takes the pressure off of one singular person, because even if they're not having an on game.
Right.
They know that the other girls can come in and pick that up for them, and then they can come back in and do everything in their ability. But yeah, I think it's definitely good being part of a team that has a lot of players that can contribute and that you can trust. But it's definitely harder knowing that you have to bring it every game because everyone else is bringing it to you.
That's right. Coach, any thoughts on that? I will talk about it again later, but you guys were everybody's Super Bowl for 4 years.
Well, yeah, especially in the Damon years, especially everybody wanted to beat Damon.
Yeah, and
not just so much Bedford North Lawrence.
Yeah,
they wanted to beat Damon.
And the hard part for you guys was there was 6,000 people in every gym.
Every game, every regular season game was a sellout. Every tournament game was a sellout. Didn't matter how big. Obviously, the size of the venue, it was sold out. And kind of to speak to what Haley said there about, it's darn frustrating a lot of times getting everybody's best shot every time out.
Every time.
There are teams that play completely over their head against you because they want to beat. They don't care if they could go 1-19 on the year, but if they beat you, their season made.
Yeah.
And it's frustrating. It's really, once you step away and think about it, it's an honor that you are that big of a target for somebody. But it's awfully frustrating when you're actually going through it.
Yeah, and I'm sure, a lot of, these players, the Silver Creek's going through it right now, being that they are the defending state champs in both girls and boys. They are everybody's Super Bowl this year.
And that's,
and the hard part is BNL's been everybody's Super Bowl for.
Especially on the girls' side. I mean, our girls program here, I believe, are we still the winningest program in the state? I think we were at one time on the girls' side, but you look back through the years. When has BNL had a poor girls team?
Right.
No, it's not happened.
Sectional.
Yeah, right now Haley just pointed to her shirt. She's got a shirt on that said 10 straight sectionals.
Yeah, and that's utterly ridiculous. Nobody should win 10 sectionals in a row, should they?
No, they got a decade of excellent shirt that, that's just unreal. But
I think last year it was mentioned that only one other team in Indiana has had a streak of 10 in a row. I think they had 11, and then whoever that team was got beat last year.
Okay.
So we're the longest
Heritage Christian's
ongoing,
probably right there. Yeah.
I would think something like that could be possibly happening. Maybe at the 1A or 2A level, possibly. But when you're talking about 10 in a row at the 4A level with these HHC schools in your sectional every year, that's almost unheard of.
Yeah. But, again, want to thank Haley for joining us. We'll let you get to the Colts-Patriots game.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. And then we're going to take an extended break here, probably for about 5 to 8 minutes here. So time to get up, get something to drink, and get ready here for some varsity basketball. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Owned by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for janitorial supplies, food service, break room supplies, packaging, safety, and facility maintenance. Our inventory has expanded to include an office supply department. We offer name brands at competitive prices. If you have cleaning issues or office supply needs, give us a call. Our staff is trained to help you solve your issues and help you save money. Located in Bedford, we serve the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Please call 812-275-4790. With 28 years of service to the community, Good Sports specializes in custom silk screening and embroidery. If your business is in need of providing your workforce or team with logoed apparel, Good Sports has a wide selection for on the job, in the field, or on the court. Good Sports creates the image that best represents your business or sports team. Good Sports can offer a safe, personal, no-contact ordering system and delivery process. or you are always welcome to visit their store at 1027 17th Street, Bedford, Indiana, or call 812-275-5229. Texicon Cut Stone is a limestone fabrication mill located in Bloomington, Indiana. Specializing in the art of cutting limestone, Texicon prides itself in producing top-quality products. Working mainly on commercial and high-end residential projects, we work with our clients to make their visions a reality from start to finish. Texicon is a proud supporter of BNL Live. For more information, please visit TexiconCutStone.com. The Pittman Law Firm was originally established by Clarence J. Uni Donovan in 1931. Pittman Law Firm and its predecessors have been serving clients in Lawrence and surrounding counties for over 90 years. The firm's current attorneys, James Gregg Pittman and Michelle Woodward, are both graduates of Bedford North Lawrence High School and lifelong residents of Lawrence County. Pittman Law Firm offers a broad range of legal services including adoptions, family law, estate planning, guardianships, real estate, civil law, personal injury, criminal law, commercial transactions, and municipal law. Contact Pittman Law Firm at 812-279-8181 for all your legal needs. SLB Pipe Solutions is a contractor specializing in trenchless pipelining, pipe bursting, and excavation for sewer lines. SLB works with residential, commercial, municipal, and industrial customers to determine the best repair for sewer pipe problems. Other services include camera inspection, hydrojet sewer cleaning, cast iron descaling, epoxy pipe coating, and manhole rehabilitation. SLB is a proud supporter of BNL athletics as well as all high school athletics.
Owen County State Bank plays hard for each of its customers. They work hard to create a financial strategy and game plan that best fits an individual's needs. The friendly banking staff are your teammates who are also your friends and neighbors who treat you like a person, not a number. Owen County State Bank offers competitive rates to help you win financially. Get Owen County State Bank on your team to tackle your personal and business banking. To learn more about Owen County State Bank, visit ocsbank.com.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 518354.
A Career Center is a place where any student interested in a career technical education course can come to learn hands-on experience along with academic skills.
Coming in here, I've never held a paint gun or anything with that simulator. I mean, it literally simulates every technique you need to know.
I'm going to see if I can use my CNA certification to get on like a nursing home or an entry-level position at a hospital.
McIntyre Brothers Construction, a family-owned business since 1954. For 3 generations, we've been giving our best for customers while taking care of what matters most, people. We employ more than 50 professionals and skilled tradesmen. They're the heart and soul of our company. Together, we're a hard-working team, making a difference in the communities we serve. That's why we're proud sponsors of BNL Athletics. McIntyre Brothers, small enough to listen, big enough to deliver.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
And again, want to welcome everybody back to Bedford North Lawrence Fieldhouse. Got a good one for you tonight. My name is Aaron Harrell, here with Coach Alan Bush, Greg Deckard, which is Haley's dad. He moves into her seat. She's going to the Colts watch party and going to keep us updated on that Colts score.
Now we've got the professional bookkeeper.
That's right. That's right. He's going to keep the book for us this game, and it's going to be a good one, guys. The defending state champs are in town. Got a much better student section than what we had this morning for the girls' game. Looks like it's a Santa theme tonight.
Looks like they finally woke up and decided to come.
That's right. Yeah, the girls' game got changed to an early start time, but Stars come away with a win this morning. I think 56-36, I believe. They won by 20. But
pretty good defensive effort, which that's what they've kind of become known for the last couple of years for sure. Is a lot of good defense. Teams don't score very many points.
Not quite as much all-around firepower on the offensive end this year, possibly. Not going to put up as many points as they had, but to their credit, they're locking teams down.
Yeah, nobody right now. We're going to find out Wednesday. They got the number 1, number 2. It's arguably the best holiday tournament.
I would defy you to find a better one.
Yeah. You might have to go out of state to find a better one.
You might have to go to a Final Four somewhere to find a better one.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, you got 4 teams ranked in the top 13 or 14 in 4A, not just the state, but 4A. So.
Right.
And, the lowest ranked team of that bunch is East Central, which we've seen East Central every year for the last however many years.
Was that 3 or 4 years at the regional?
Have we ever beaten them by more than
No, it's
4 or
always
5
been
points?
A good game.
It's been tight. They've got one of the best individual players too, so it'll be interesting to see how we deal with her.
Is she a junior this year?
She should be. Yeah, she's a junior this year. Yep.
Yeah, but that's on Wednesday. That is the Limestone Classic in honor of Pete Pritchett. Just like the Danny Bush Classic is in honor of Coach Bush down here, his father. But the Lady Stars will play game number 1 against East Central. Lady Stars are ranked number 5. The East Central is ranked number 14, I believe. And then the follow that game around 11:30 will be the number 1 Crown Point against number 2 Noblesville. So that's going to be a huge matchup there.
Yeah, those two teams flipped after last weekend. Noblesville got surprised by Fishers a little bit and lost. So The Crown Point's only lost to probably one of the top 10 teams in the nation.
In the nation, yeah. The Mount Notre Dame, out of which we've got our butts kicked by for a couple of years.
Yeah, those games shouldn't even count.
But let's switch to this game here. We got the defending state champs from 3A last year and also 2019, which they would probably have 3 in a row if they were, with that 2020 year is what it is. But they're coming in.
So officially the two-time defending state.
Yes.
Yeah.
Two-time.
But no success factor in that because they froze that.
Because of the pandemic.
Yeah, because of the pandemic there. But they've got a really good player in Northern. He's averaging 25 a game. And I think
I believe he's their leading assist man too. So obviously the offense is going to be funneled through him.
Yeah, he's quick. He's not the biggest guy out there.
Right. Their whole team's not
6 foot.
Yeah, their whole team's about. Size-wise, this game should be very similar. Nobody's got a big man, I guess you call him. So. And
I think their tallest guy is let's see, which I think he dressed. Yeah, he dressed JV is 6'6", but he dressed JV, so it's going to be like again, just like we've talked about the last couple games, is going to be a defensive battle tonight, and I think Coach Hine lives on those defensive battles.
That's definitely his MO, is the defensive end of things. He keeps us in games that we might otherwise not be in because we play good defense on a nightly basis, and the old saying is defense travels.
That's right.
And they do a good job being patient when they have the basketball too, so that does bring scores down a little bit because possessions go down.
Yeah, you minimize the possessions, you keep the turnovers down, you shorten the game a little bit. Obviously the game against Bloomington South, especially, he really went out of his way. Getting Colton Leach back certainly gives them a little more firepower on the offensive end. He might not be quite as deliberate now going forward, but even still at that, Coach Hine, he's been around here for a few years now. We kind of know what style he likes to play, and he's not going to get into any run and gun games, it doesn't look like.
Not right now. And he's been in every game this year. Last night lost in a heartbreaker in overtime to Madison. And we won't talk about it.
It's best.
We won't talk about it. But, again, just want to say thank you to everybody out there that is watching right now. Let us know in the comments where you're watching from. We'll see, we got somebody watched the JV game from Knox, Indiana. So thanks for watching. And I know we got some people out there watching from Columbus. But, again, want to thank both of you guys for joining me tonight and spending the evening with us out here at the field house. And again, we're going to take a little bit of a break here for the national anthem. Let you guys enjoy that. Get some last minute snacks at home and have a seat on your couch and either have the Colts game up on the big screen and us on your phone or tablet, whatever that is. But we'll be right back after the national anthem.
Members of the Indiana High School Athletic Association, it is our intention to conduct all athletic events within a framework of good sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is defined as a controlled attitude by athletes during a contest and a positive, enthusiastic attitude by the fans in the stands. Playing the rules and regulations of the sport, and by respecting your teammates, opponents, spectators, coaches, and officials. And finally, by always giving 100% and doing your best. But win or lose, handling the result in a positive way. This sportsmanship pledge was developed by the 2004-2005 Student Athletic Leadership Team. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please rise and gentlemen, remove your hats as we give honor to America in the playing of our national anthem.
And guys, as we get set here for the starting lineups, any final thoughts before we get started here? You just showed me a score that I never thought would happen either.
I proudly showed you that score.
Yep.
Kentucky just laying it to North Carolina right now.
Just brings a smile to my face.
Well, a lot of people probably wouldn't have thought they'd saw the Purdue-Butler score 30 points today either, but Purdue's got a pretty good team. So
Purdue's good. That's all there is to it.
Butler may be struggling, but it's still tough to beat a team by 30 that's decent. So
beat a D1 team that's in one of the Power 5 conferences by 30 points, you're pretty good.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, just go. Purdue got beat by Rutgers, and I'm sure a lot of people didn't give Rutgers much of a chance in that game. So
it's a lot easier to play loose when you have no expectations on you.
As far as this game goes, it's just going to be interesting to see. The last couple of years, Silver Creek's they've had the two really good players. They're now in Division I, so this will be a totally different game from that standpoint. You won't be really, and they kind of have one guy that does a lot of their scoring, so you're going to see the Stars try to focus on the one guy for the most part.
Yeah, that's the thing about a pseudo dynasty like what Silver Creek has had the last few years. Eventually, all those guys graduate.
That's right.
Yep.
You still have there's still a target on them. It's just a different bunch of guys.
That's right.
That's right. That's the only thing that is a little bit disappointing about the factor, the performance factor you talked about earlier. Like Linton's girls, they went to the state finals last couple of years, but then they lost 3 or 4 big-time players, so they got to move up a class and play against better competition and lose the main players that they had. So
that's a whole other topic that I don't really care
I'm
about.
with you there. We won't talk about it, though.
Yeah.
As we sit here for the starting lineups of the BNL Stars, again, hopefully everybody had a great Saturday, getting ready to have a good Sunday tomorrow. And again, want to thank Coach Bush and Greg Deckard here for being with us.
Yep. Okay, we'll run through the starting lineups real quick. For Silver Creek, they have number 0, Hayden Garton. Number 20, Trey Schoon. Number 24, Brandon Northern. That's their 25-point guy. So number 24, be sure you keep an eye on him. Number 30, Zach Stricker. Number 33, Nate Davidson. And for the Stars, their normal lineup. Now the Leach is back. Number 1, Trace Reinders. Number 2, Colton Leach. 4, Caden Bennett. Number 22, Colton Staggs. And 34 tonight, Jed Jones.
And again, Stars coming off a heartbreaking loss. Down low, Silver Creek coming off a big win over Jeffersonville last night. Oh, good pass down low.
Stars kind of
lost track, didn't they?
Lost track of Davidson down low. Great pass by Northern from the top.
There's that assist, man.
Foul's on Caden Bennett for the Stars on the shot. Davidson will shoot 2.
Off on the first. Long on the second. Staggs come up with the rebound.
Nice play by the Stars. Pass by Leach.
Yeah. Oh, stayed in.
I thought that was going to roll out.
Good ball movement on the first possession there.
I know Coach Hine joined me here for the varsity girls game. Good defense from Jones down low. And says his number one thing tonight is rebounding. They have to rebound. They got out-rebounded last night at Madison by 23.
You know, neither of these teams is showing a lot of size on the floor right now, but again, rebounding doesn't have nearly as much to do about size as it does want to, and got to have that, got to get that effort to get after it.
So far, the Stars have rebounded both shots that Silver Creek took, so that's a good way to start. Don't
sure
give them
that was
those
a
extra chances.
Point of emphasis at the shoot-around this afternoon.
The Stars playing what's typically known as a 4-out, 1 inside offense right now. Just kind of weaving the ball around up
They're
top.
playing a zone.
Deep.
He loves that spot.
Grinders. I'm surprised we didn't get a foul call on us there.
Want to call a jump ball?
And it'll be the Stars' ball. Five to nothing. The Stars with the early lead here, just 2 minutes into the game.
Are they playing the zone? Is that a little extended zone here, or is it a man?
It's a man, I believe.
They're just switching off on the dribble pass around, so they're not really moving that far.
BNL running more of a dribble drive offense right now, not sending a lot of cutters through.
Leach gets to the rim short. This is Leach's 3rd game back, I believe, off of injury.
Yeah, he looks fresh. He looks good.
Yeah, he had 14 last night against Madison, so probably played a few more minutes.
Are they going to call a foul?
Yeah.
Yes, they are, and count the bucket.
Good delivery from Leach there. Good hands by Bennett to catch and lay it in. Go through the contact.
Substitution for Silver Creek, number 12, Cooper Murley comes in. Bennett will shoot 1.
And Joyce, I just saw your comment. Thank you for the comment. Go ahead, Coach.
So far, no signs of any jet lag from last night from the Stars here.
Yeah, that'll be the longest trip they take.
Is it to Madison? Is that the longest?
It probably is now.
Madison no longer a member of the HHC conference. So that was not a conference game. Stags. Oh, yeah, that second one's going to be an over the back. Got away with it once, didn't he?
Went to the well one too many times there.
Jones will get the foul. Two good looks there for the Stars. Stags going to the lane, missed it, but Jones was able to get the rebound, just couldn't get it in.
There's Northern, takes it all the way.
There's that quickness. Probably where he gets a lot of his points. He just beats people off the dribble.
Bennett thought about it. Stags.
He'll take it.
Yeah, he'll take it. Off.
Job by Bennett. He's usually the guy on the inside against the big person. For the
Good
Stars.
help defense.
Stars not going to be in any hurry in their typical fashion here. Again, they're not holding the ball. They're just being deliberate, taking their time.
Bennett, short.
Stars
Leach
able
comes
to
up with
corral
the
it.
rebound. They're going to call travel.
Thought he might have had a little help with that one.
Silver Creek sends in a sub, number 13, Walker Hoffman.
He gives them some size in the middle.
And we'll get an illegal screen call.
That one's going to be on 20. Is that right?
Yeah. 20, Trey Sheen, that's his second. He got the first call down on the three-point play by Bennett a while ago. That'll take him out of the game. for now. He's their, by stats, he's their second leading scorer on the team at 6 points a game. So that's probably good for the Stars there.
So really, it sounds like Silver Creek just lives and dies by a little bit of Northern. If he's on, which at 25 a game, there's not been a game that he hasn't scored.
Yeah, he's got a couple of 30-point games, I believe.
If you average 25 a game, you know how to get the ball in the basket.
Bennett over to Staggs in the corner. Spin move.
Nice pass. Nice spin by Jones.
Yeah, Jones.
Good start for the Stars.
And we'll see if this is a 30 or a full 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here. Again, just want to say thank you to everybody for watching, wherever you're watching from. If you can, in those comments, let us know where you're watching from. We always like to see where everybody's watching from as they turn the lights out upstairs. A little late.
Yeah, as Alan said, good start for the Stars. They're rebounding well on misses by Silver Creek. Silver Creek really hasn't gotten that many really good shots, and they've been contested, everything they've put up. So
no, even the basket that Northern made, there was a tough shot, just a nice play by him at that point in time. They've done a nice job making him work for everything so far.
That's right, and the Stars spread offense. They're getting the ball in tight, getting good shots, easy shots. So Northern up top with the ball for Silver Creek.
Bennett gets the tall task to guard Northern, and he's going to get fouled and count it.
Foul was on Trace Reinders. Would be his first.
Yeah, that was a pretty hard box out.
Northern with the step back three there is for a 4-point play.
Coach, you make any of those 4-point plays?
Had a few. The secret is if anybody touches you after you shoot that three-pointer, you got to fall down.
You fall down, that's right.
You got to fall down. Had a 5-point play against New Albany my junior year. Called it after the shot. Made a one-on-one.
I've never seen
I
that.
didn't complain. I just took it. That's fine.
Bennett in the corner, over to Reinders, back to Staggs. I've never seen that done, having a 5-point.
I don't think I've ever seen it done other than that either. Again, normally just one shot, but they called it after.
Stars continue to run their little weave, looking for the dribble drive and the dish out, or all the way to the basket.
Spin move.
There's Leach. That's the Leach we remember from last year. To get that ball inside.
He looks like he's comfortable again already.
Yeah, he can get to the rim. Bennett battling down low. Good help defense.
Oh, left Northern open. Again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Coach Hine would say you don't help off of him.
He has all 9 of their points. Is that right?
He does. Yep. 2 threes and the drive.
And the free throw.
Yep. So the Stars are ahead 12-9 in the last minute of the first quarter.
Staggs drives, gets fouled.
Foul was on Nate Davidson, number 33. Staggs will shoot 2. That's his first foul. Staggs' first point of the game. Looks like they've got Reinders guarding Northern, so
yeah,
it's quickness on quickness there.
It's important to get him shut down a little bit now because he's seen the ball go through the basket a few times, so that it gets a little bit bigger every time he sees that.
That's right. You being a shooter, you know what that's like.
Nothing cures a cold shooting night than seeing one go in.
Great steal from Leach. Stars may try to hold for one.
Now that's, as you said, this is one of Coach Hines' things as well. We get under 40 seconds, especially with the lead. He will hold that ball.
Not afraid to do it, is he?
Here the student section getting on. I'd like to shout out to the student section. They've been good all year long, boys and girls both. So.
Yep. Gets a foul.
It's on Davidson again. That's his second. So Silver Creek now 2 guys have 2.
This is something that's really good to develop for down the road in the tournament as well. Being able to get the ball with 45 seconds to go in a quarter and hold for the last shot. There's not very many teams that can do that.
And Stars run out of bounds play. You remember that one, Coach, don't you?
Yes, sir. It looked like State. Well, I better not say it, should I?
It's been around for a long time.
But give good quarter for the Stars. Stars lead 16-9. We'll be right back right after this.
A career center is a place where any student interested in a career technical education course can come to learn hands-on experience along with academic skills.
Coming in here, I've never held a paint gun or anything with that simulator. I mean, it literally simulates every technique you need to know.
I'm going to see if I can use my CNA certification to get onto like a nursing home or an entry-level position at a hospital.
And welcome back here to Bedford North Lawrence High School. Again, Stars lead 16-9 after quarter number 1. And a good quarter for the Stars. Is it Brandon Northern? Is that
Brandon Northern?
Brandon, yeah, he's got all 9 of the points, correct?
He does have all 9 for Silver Creek. And the Stars, all 5 starters hit the scoring column in the first quarter, so that's a good thing. We like to see it spread it around. That way teams can't focus on one guy.
Silver Creek basketball. Coach, what was your thoughts on that first quarter?
Yeah, again, I think they did a good job for the most part. Northern got loose a couple of times on them on the Silver Creek end here, and he made him pay every time he got it. But they were able to limit those chances there for him. They're going to have to get a bottle on him here before too long, though.
Yeah, they're going to be able to not help.
Oh,
can't handle the pass.
Looks like they've switched Colton Leach over to guard him now.
It's interesting to note that with Leach entering the starting lineup, the Stars actually get bigger, even though he's 6'2", but they get bigger.
You would think one of their primary ball handlers would not make them bigger, but
you see some pressure here from Silver Creek.
Get it in the middle there.
They're trying to trap.
Almost looked like a trapping 2-3 zone.
And the Stars have not subbed, correct?
That's correct. Silver Creek's got 2 subs.
Inside to Jones. Oh,
yep.
Okay.
Ryan was able to get there.
It worked.
Almost looked like the old elementary play. Go to the backcourt. They can't guard you there.
Got a foul.
Yeah, they kind of got bailed out there. They need to get somebody up in the middle against that trap. And once you get against a 2-3 zone trapping zone like that, if you get the ball to the middle, you're essentially turning around, face the basket, and you're 4-on-3 going to the basket. So get somebody in the middle against this. There you go. Right there. Inside out. Nice look.
Oh,
just didn't go in.
Leach comes up with the rebound, can't quite make it. Northern is guarded by Staggs right now.
I believe.
Good job, Staggs.
Left Trey Shun open there. He come back in the game after getting 2 fouls in the first quarter. But not able to connect.
Staggs with it out front. Oh,
they got him trapped into got the turnover.
good play.
It's Trey Shane. I'm not totally sure how you say his name. He is their second leading scorer. They're dribbling right to that trap in the corner up there. As you said, try to get that ball in the middle. They need to. Nobody in that middle right now.
Nobody's flashing to the middle there for us.
Yeah, the Stars got to start thinking about the.
That's 3 fouls on Sheen for Silver Creek. He'll go to the bench and be out the rest of the first half. They
that
bring
pressure's
in
giving Stars some fits right now.
We're struggling with that pressure. Got to get some. Looks like they've got Colton Leach in the middle now. He's going to float around in there. They've got it. You got a kid that can see the floor really well. There you go. Good shot. Just didn't make it.
Jones.
Try it again.
Jones got that one.
Northern with it. He is so quick.
Good job by Leach being ready to get down quick and pick him up fast. Saw that a few times in the girls this afternoon, not picking up on getting the ball out of the basket down the floor quick.
Ooh. Yeah, going to call a blocking foul.
Yeah.
Good call.
Still on the move.
And Shone is pronounced Shane. Somebody just left a comment. Thank you very much for that.
It's Bennett's second foul for the Stars. Great effort there by Jones to pull that rebound away.
Thank you, Jeremiah, for that.
It's like Silver Creek's went back to just a straight man-to-man away from the trap.
Kick out to Bennett for three. He got it.
He got 3 of those last night. Stars up 21-11 here, almost halfway through the second quarter.
Good help defense.
Leach is doing a great job on Northern, really harassing him, not letting him do anything.
Yeah, you can tell he's more comfortable on that knee right now than he's been the other 2 games that he's played. Yeah, they're going to get Reinders.
I think Leach's length will bother Northern a little more too.
He's a little bit stronger too, and Reinders, he might be able to push Reinders out of the way a little bit.
That's the 5th team foul.
15 foul, second foul on Reinders, so he will come out. First sub for the Stars, Dylan Nykert, number 10, who was a starter for the first part of the season while Leach was out.
Good defense.
Once again for the Stars, only 1 shot for Silver Creek. They're getting those defensive rebounds right now.
Stags.
Good pass.
Got it.
Timeout, Silver Creek. That is their second used timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here. Coach, any thoughts right now?
Yeah, I think the Stars, I think they've got 2 good ball handlers in Stags and Leach that can kind of control the tempo for them. It helps Coach Hine the way he wants to play. Because if you're going to play slow and you're going to minimize the amount of shots you're going to get at the basket, you want to make sure you actually get those shots instead of throwing them to the other team. And in Leach and Stags there, I think they've got 2 guys that can really help him do what he wants to do.
Yeah, and I think putting Leach in the middle on that little trap that Silver Creek did that gave us so many fits there as we turned it over a couple times in a row.
They got it in there to him a couple times. They got good shots, missed both shots, but did get an offensive putback on one of those possessions, and they've kind of gone away from that defense since then.
Silver Creek will bring it up the floor. It's Northern with the ball.
Still guarded by Leach.
Leach does a good job getting through screens and stuff as well.
That ball kind of just went straight to Leach. Oh, jump ball. going to stay BNL basketball.
#22 Cameron Wheeler into the lineup for Silver Creek for the first time. Stars inbounded under their own basket to reach up top. Now set back up.
Stags with it over to Bennett for long three.
Another one.
Got it.
Wow.
Two in a row
good
from
tonight.
Bennett. Almost the same spot.
These are deep threes that we're
Deep
shooting
threes.
tonight.
Oh, yeah.
What would your dad say if you shot it from out there?
He yelled either way, so I just went ahead and shot it.
From what I've heard, he shot them for farther out the net.
Yes.
That's a three right there for Silver Creek.
Hayden Garton hit the three for Silver Creek.
Silver Creek showing pressure. Up to Nykirk. Bennett over to Stags. Quick move.
Bennett again.
Ooh.
So close, but just off.
He went after that one. He knew something wasn't right.
Didn't feel right coming off the finger.
Same again for Garton. That's two in a row for him.
Coach Hines going to put a stop to this real quick.
Left him open twice.
This will be a full timeout, so we'll take a timeout with them. Stars lead 26-17. We'll be right back.
McIntyre Brothers Construction, a family-owned business since 1954. For 3 generations, we've been giving our best for customers while taking care of what matters most, people. We employ more than 50 professionals and skilled tradesmen. They're the heart and soul of our company. Together, we're a hard-working team, making a difference in the communities we serve. That's why we're proud sponsors of BNL Athletics. McIntyre Brothers, small enough to listen, big enough to deliver.
Will be BNL basketball coming out of the timeout. Stars lead 26-17. 2:40 to go here in the second quarter. Silver Creek showing pressure here. Gotta
Stars
get
taking
somebody
their time,
in the middle.
getting it across. There we go.
Jones gets it to Bennett. Out to Stags.
The Stars will take their time, set up. Oh, Stags on the drive.
Yeah, I thought he slid underneath him.
Yep, Stags did a good job stepping to the side of him.
The guy underneath was going to call a charge.
More often than not, they call a charge anymore. Used to, you had to be set and standing still for a good split second before they did it. Now everything's an offensive foul. I'm surprised we got that call, to be honest with you.
Stags gets the first. Coach Hoffman over there. Not happy with that call.
Looks like Caden Bennett must have blood or something on his shirt. He's going to have to change jerseys. And Reinders will come in for Bennett while he's doing that. Stags has hit all 4 of his free throws for the Stars tonight. Stars lead 28-17 over Silver Creek Dragons with 2:15 to go in the second quarter. Silver Creek's found some offense from Garton right there, 0 the last couple of trips down. Now Northern with her 3.
Offensive foul.
Oh, we're going to get a foul over the back.
Yep.
And the Stars will go shoot free throws.
On the rebound.
It's one of those you're glad your player is aggressive, but when you foul 80 feet away from the other basket, that's just a little frustrating as a coach.
Yep.
And looks like Bennett will re-enter in jersey number 44.
He's just doubling his number there. Was just 4, now he's 44.
Jones, 1-1.
Hits.
Gets the first. I tell you, Jones is having a good game tonight.
He is, and it's like we talked about dribble, drive, and somebody helps, they dish off. He's been the beneficiary of that all night.
Short.
It's the first free throw miss for the Stars on the evening. They hit the first 6 before that. There's Henderson going to get a foul as Henderson drives. Saw that a little bit in the JV game because he's it was 0,
yes.
I believe, in the JV game. Foul will be on the Stars. Number 10, Dylan Nykirk. Henderson will go to the line to shoot 2.
He gets the first.
And Bennett does come in this time for Jones.
Gets them both.
10-point lead for Bedford North Lawrence. Once again, Silver Creek with pressure. A little bit of a trap. Stars pass over it quickly.
Now they're going to go into the trap out of it.
And Leach.
There it is. That's just no chance. The guy was still moving forward into him. But anytime, 99% of the time, that's an offensive foul anymore, and it's absolutely not.
Looked like Leach went straight up to me, and the kid went underneath him.
Yep, and they call it an offensive foul all the time.
And we've got a technical foul.
I'd say Coach Hines got a little Bill bowling over from last night. He's got to get some frustration out, so I'd say that's probably a little bit where that came from. They do call a technical on Coach Hines for arguing the call on that.
Possibly a magic word somewhere.
Yeah, maybe. Whatever that word is.
Well, I think there are a few. It varies from one official to the next.
And they get them both?
The downside to that is now Northern has seen the ball go in the basket twice, and we kind of kept him under wraps for a while here, so important to put this fire out right now.
29, 21 Star, and there it is. You just call it.
Yeah, obviously, if he's averaging 25 a game, he can score in buckets, so he
knows how to get it in the hole.
He knows how to get it done.
It's like Silver Creek now. Silver Creek's in a man. I thought that maybe they went back to that
2-1-2 zone or
trap,
something.
but looks like they went back man. They're just trying to help off a lot against the drives.
Jones with it. Down low to Bennett.
Nice move by Bennett.
Not sure how that wasn't a foul.
Well, I noticed Coach Hines stayed seated on that after that no call. I'm sure he didn't want to, though.
No, I'd say not.
42 seconds to go.
And we're going to get a foul on Silver Creek.
The head coach gave us a reaction on that one.
Update the fouls there. Silver Creek has 9 team fouls. BNL has 8 team fouls. Sorry, I was behind on the
technical
scoreboard.
becomes a team foul so that they have the opportunity.
I was behind on the scoreboard on the screen there.
Staggs hits the first free throw.
Misses the second.
Misses the second. Now Northern goes to work.
Good help defense.
South to Garton is at three in a row for him.
Again, Northern was the one that created that. We talked about before the game, he averages 25 a game. He's also their leading assist man, averaging 3 or 4 assists a game, so he accounts for a lot of points for them.
Right. Silver Creek gets the jump ball, and they get it back. Coach Hoffman over there pumped up.
This is not the Silver Creek team of years past, but they're still Silver Creek. These kids have been around the program, so they know how to win ball games.
Now Northern will walk it up. 10 seconds to go in the half.
Quick three.
But they get the ball back.
Yes, they do. Throw it off of Staggs.
Good play there by Zach Stricker for Silver Creek, hustling and getting the ball for Staggs. 3.1 seconds to go in the half. Northern step back, has to adjust.
Got it.
He got it. Wow. Wow, what a shot. What's he got, 15? We'll go over that in a minute, but wow. But
got him for 16 right now.
Yeah, 16 points out of the 29. We're going to take a short break here. During the break, we're going to let you enjoy the BNL Lady Stars Dance Force, coached by Lauren Bailey, former dancer at dance team member at Butler, cheerleader at Butler.
BNL Dance Force.
And great job to the BNL Lady Stars Dance Force. We're going to take an extended break here. We'll be back here in just about 5 or so minutes. Thanks for watching. Owned by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for janitorial supplies, food service, break room supplies, packaging, safety, and facility maintenance. Our inventory has expanded to include an office supply department. We offer name brands at competitive prices. If you have cleaning issues or office supply needs, give us a call. Our staff is trained to help you solve your issues and help you save money. Located in Bedford, we serve the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Please call 812-275-4790. With 28 years of service to the community, Good Sports specializes in custom silk screening and embroidery. If your business is in need of providing your workforce or team with logoed apparel, Good Sports has a wide selection for on the job, in the field, or on the court. Good Sports creates the image that best represents your business or sports team. Good Sports can offer a safe, personal, no-contact ordering system and delivery process. Or you are always welcome to visit their store at 1027 17th Street, Bedford, Indiana, or call 812-275-5229. Texicon Cut Stone is a limestone fabrication mill located in Bloomington, Indiana. Specializing in the art of cutting limestone, Texicon prides itself in producing top quality products. Working mainly on commercial and high-end residential projects, we work with our clients to make their visions a reality from start to finish. Texicon is a proud supporter of BNL Live. For more information, please visit TexiconCutStone.com. The Pittman Law Firm was originally established by Clarence J. Uni Donovan in 1931. Pittman Law Firm and its predecessors have been serving clients in Lawrence and surrounding counties for over 90 years. The firm's current attorneys, James Greg Pittman and Michelle Woodward, are both graduates of Bedford North Lawrence High School and lifelong residents of Lawrence County. Pittman Law Firm offers a broad range of legal services including adoptions, family law, estate planning, guardianships, real estate, civil law, personal injury, criminal law, commercial transactions, and municipal law. Contact Pittman Law Firm at 812-279-8181 for all your legal needs. SLB Pipe Solutions is a contractor specializing in trenchless pipelining, pipe bursting, and excavation for sewer lines. SLB works with residential, commercial, municipal, and industrial customers to determine the best repair for sewer pipe problems. Other services include camera inspection, hydrojet sewer cleaning, cast iron descaling, epoxy pipe coating, and manhole rehabilitation. SLB is a proud supporter of BNL athletics as well as all high school athletics.
Owen County State Bank plays hard for each of its customers. They work hard to create a financial strategy and game plan that best fits an individual's needs. The friendly banking staff are your teammates who are also your friends and neighbors who treat you like a person, not a number. Owen County State Bank offers competitive rates to help you win financially. Get Owen County State Bank on your team to tackle your personal and business banking. To learn more about Owen County State Bank, visit ocsbank.com.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 518354.
And welcome back here to Bedford North Lawrence High School. Stars lead by 1, 30-29 after a great shot from Brandon Northern. But Greg, let's go over some scoring here for the first half. We'll start with Silver Creek.
Yeah, we'll start with Silver Creek. As you said, Brandon Northern hit the three right at the last second there at the end of the second quarter. He's got 16 total for Silver Creek he's got 4 3-pointers. And the Stars had kind of held him, had him to nothing there in the second quarter until the technical, and he hit the 2 free throws. And Allen said something about seeing the ball go through the basket, and he scored 2 more times after that. But probably the bigger thing for Silver Creek is Hayden Garton hit 3 3-pointers there in pretty quick succession to score 9 points for them there in the second quarter. So Silver Creek ended up scoring 20 points in the second quarter. I know Coach Hine won't be happy about 20 points in a quarter, so that was big for them. Bryce Henderson has 2 on 2 free throws, and Trey Shane has 2 on a steal and a basket there for Silver Creek to make their 29 points. I've got them for 6 turnovers. They had some early there in the first quarter, but not very many in the second quarter. For the Stars, we'll go over to their scoring. They're being led by Caden Bennett tonight already with 11 points on a couple of three-pointers and a three-point play on a couple of nice passes from the Stars. They also have 9 points from Jet Jones. He's been the recipient of at least 3 great passes underneath on the drive and dish. He's got 9. Colton Staggs has 5 on 5 of 6 free throws. Trace Reinders has 1 3-pointer, and Colton Leach only has 2, but he's passed out 3 assists or so in that first half. Staggs also, I've got him down for 4 assists. So, as you said, Staggs and Leach kind of controlling the ball for the Stars. They drive. If they don't get helped on, they take it to the basket. If they do, they dish it out, and the Stars have put down some shots. So they're only leading 30-29 thanks to a nice last couple of minutes there for Silver Creek after the technical, the charge call and the technical. That's kind of when the game kind of turned. The Stars were up by 10 at that point. So
I told you we had the professional bookkeeper up here. Now he's got stats and he's got assists and everything else.
That's right. I think Leach and Staggs have made a difference on the defensive end a little bit. I know they're not showing it on the offensive end just yet, but hopefully they turn that around.
Yeah, I think Leach is getting his opportunities. He's getting in there in scoring range there, but he's been distributing the ball, and he's going to have his opportunity, I think, to actually score himself here a little bit more in the second half. He's getting where he wants to go. He's just, when he gets there, he's drawing people and dishing it off.
Right. It's going to be Bedford North Lawrence basketball here to start the third quarter.
Yeah, the only foul issue is Trey Shane has 3 for Silver Creek, so we'll be watching that as we go.
Going to trap, I hear.
Reiner splits through. Find Jones in the corner, but they'll bring it back out. Staggs with that elbow shot. Not able to fall, but he's able to track it down. Good job by Bennett and Leach to tip that ball back out for the Stars.
Yeah, sometimes that tip can, if you tip it back out, can hurt you, because it gives them an instant fast break if they're the ones that get it. Leach with it out front.
Be big if the Stars can get a basket here to start the half.
A 3 from Reinders. It's off.
Oh, and they leaked out.
Yep, Silver Creek takes the lead.
Silver Creek takes the lead.
They're not going to let Leach touch it in the middle, if you can see.
The bear hug?
Yeah, the bear hug. Jones for 3 short. There's that tip.
2 plays in a row for Silver Creek. Getting off the rebound and getting out quickly off the rebound. Stars not getting back. Off of 2 long 3-point shots, too.
That's just a tough
turnover.
pass in the middle.
Silver Creek now with a 3-point lead. 2 minutes into the third quarter.
Northern guarded by Leach. Going to be a jump ball. Dragons basketball.
So far this half, it's went the opposite of the way they started. A
lot more energy from Silver Creek coming out of the locker room here.
They're the ones getting the rebounds off of all the shots. In the first half, it was the Stars.
Drive. Oh, good shot fake. Reinders comes up with it. Bennett.
There he goes again.
I would say Coach Hine was happier with that.
Wow. Back-to-backs. Match. Silver Creek matches the 3. Jones for 3, off.
Bennett fights for the rebound, but Northern ends up with it, and again Silver Creek leaks out, but he misses the layup.
Not a break.
And they're going to call a foul on the rebound. It's going to be on Davidson, and that's his 3rd. Cole Bailey comes in for the Stars for the first time. Number 14 right here in front of you in the corner.
Now he's on screen.
Now he's on screen.
Yeah.
The trap.
2-on-1.
Bailey immediately misses the shot, but he's going to get another chance, and he'll get a foul.
Stuck with it. Good effort.
Good job.
And again, there's another play and another example right there where I think Colton Leach could take that ball and score himself there if he chose to. That's just not the type. He's the type of player that likes to get the other kids involved, though.
Makes the first.
At some point as a coach, you want him to be a little more selfish, though.
And you wonder if late in the game he's thinking, I got to be the one to shoot that. So he might take that shot instead of passing off.
Silver Creek leads by 1.
Northern gets around to the basket, and the Stars
come up with the rebound.
Come up with the rebound after the missed putback from Wheeler. Stars kind of ran a couple guys at Northern and left the Silver Creek up for the rebound.
Oh,
Bailey puts that in. Once again, as we've talked, Staggs and Leach with dishing the ball.
Got a foul down low here. I didn't.
I think they thought they missed the offensive foul on Staggs on this end, so they're going to call a chippy on the other end to make up for it. That's kind of how it goes.
Yeah, that was on Bailey, right?
It was on Bailey holding. I think he was holding underneath.
Northern, quick move.
Looks like we're going to get
another foul. That's going to be on Leach.
Leach, that it will be 2 on Leach.
Got a sub here. Trey Shane.
Coach Hoffman running in and out quickly here in the 3rd quarter. Off by Shane quickly for the rebound. Good job by Bailey to tie him up down there and not let him get a shot up.
BNL basketball.
Shane's nothing if he's not aggressive, right?
That's right. Yeah, I think he's got 3 fouls, and I think all of those have just been aggressive on the after the ball.
Even the basket he scored, he could have possibly been called for an offensive foul because he absolutely initiated a lot of contact on it.
Stars moving the ball quickly. Bailey again. Misses this time. And the Stars able to track down the rebound.
Reinders comes up with it. Leach.
There it is, right there.
And
that's what you want.
He does a good job of elevating over people and putting that shot in.
And I think he could do that more than he does. But again, he's the distributor. He likes to get other people involved.
There he goes again. Wow. Oh, look at that. That's it. You know how tough that is going to your left and shooting with your right.
Yeah, that takes a lot of body control right there.
This is a full timeout.
Stars went from down by 3, scored 8 points in a row, and now they've got a 5-point lead.
Yeah, nice run here to counter that. Kind of offset the last, 5, 6, 7 minutes of gameplay here.
A lot of coaches talk about weathering the big storm, and I think that's what the Stars were trying to do there. Silver Creek made a run at it. Had a good stretch, and now the Stars have had a stretch. So
Silver Creek has shooters, though, obviously, and,
yes,
they can fill it up pretty quick, it looks like.
Yeah, but again, just want to thank everybody for watching. We will be our next live event here from Bedford North Lawrence will be Wednesday for the Limestone Classic. This is arguably the best holiday tournament in the state. We'll have number 1, Crown Point, number 2, Noblesville, number 5, BNL, and number 14, East Central in the field house for a regional style tournament. Again, that'll be Wednesday. We'll be live right around 9:30, 9:45 for game number 1. Will start at 10. And then the Danny Bush Classic will be December 28th with the same good steal there.
Cole Bailey has been active since he's been in the game.
Definitely. He's gotten to play quite a bit the last few games, and you can see why, because he brings energy to the floor. He had 8 points last night against Madison. And a lot of it's probably similar to what he's seen tonight, where drive and dish from Staggs and Leach. Just being in the right place, accepting the ball and putting it in the hole.
Leach comes up with the quick steal.
Goes Leach again. Oh, look. He
gets his own rebound.
It's like he lost his legs a little bit there on that.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul on Staggs.
Little slow getting there.
But the Danny Bush Classic will have the same timeline. Game 1, 10 a.m. Game 2, around 11:30. Game 3, 6. Game 4, around 7:30. I'm looking forward to having Coach Bush on the show with us. AB, you're welcome to join that little conversation as well.
Some of us have to work, you know.
Are you going to try to get the Pritchett family up here for
Yeah, we're going to try.
Wednesday?
If they're here, we're going to try, yes. With Coach Pritchett
and the new Hall of Famer.
Yeah, the new Hall of Famer. We're going to try to get them in the field house as well. I don't think Pete usually comes to that tournament. But
just under
we're going
2
to try
minutes
to
to
get
go.
Kristen up here. Yeah, offensive foul.
And Bennett takes it for the Stars, and they're going to call it on number 13, Walker Hoffman. I read in the article, I believe Bennett took a few charges last night in the Madison game.
Yeah, he's been pretty beat up tonight, having to change jerseys.
That's why I said he usually draws the big man assignment on the inside.
Got to travel.
Again, you have Shane involved there for Silver Creek. Again, he's very active. He's very aggressive.
I believe Silver Creek's coach has decided to stay with that trap just to kind of keep us off balance, running people at the ball.
Yeah, that pressure's, when it's working, Northern up top, guarded by Leach. Fadeaway jumper.
Leach did a great job defensive there. Got through the screen, not let him shoot the shot, and then stayed in front of him, made him jump over him.
Staggs out front.
Looks like Leach is catching his wind a little bit over here.
Yeah, it's nothing like you can't
simulate it.
Simulate game time speed. You can run all you want.
Reinders
there they
gonna
jump,
get a foul, yeah.
Jump trap on the pass on the handoff.
Generally are not going to give you the tied ball call when you're standing behind the guy trying to grab it. So
that's right.
That foul goes against Murley for Silver Creek.
It's like Northern's going to get a little bit of a break here to end the quarter.
On the defensive end, so he's ready to freshen the fourth. Figures the Stars probably going to hold for one. Still trapping. Staggs in dangerous territory in the corner, but he pulls it back out.
There's that trap
He's
coming.
in the other corner. Bennett up. Passes it up. Stars will hold. They will definitely hold for one now.
Got to watch that pass right
they
there.
let go of it before.
Good job,
Right
Staggs in the
there.
middle. Silver Creek did a good job of and beating it down the floor.
Get in.
Stricker with a big quarter for Silver Creek, but the Stars will go to the fourth with a 3-point lead over the Dragons.
Yeah, we're going to take a short break here. Let you watch a commercial made by North Lawrence Career Center students. We'll be right back.
A Career Center is a place where any student interested in a career technical education course can come to learn hands-on experience along with academic skills.
Coming in here, I've never held a paint gun or anything with that simulator. I mean, it literally simulates every technique you need to know.
I'm going to see if I can use my CNA certification to get onto like a nursing home or an entry-level position at a hospital.
And going to be Silver Creek basketball here to start the fourth quarter. Got a good one here for you.
And Northern's right back in the game, just kind of like we thought he would be.
And try to do the same.
Get it inside. Little fade away, got it.
That's Stricker. He scored 7 there in the third quarter, and he starts it right off here in the fourth. A couple of times he leaked out on a missed shot by the Stars. Once again, Silver Creek's in that
save.
trap. Stars are struggling with passes and stuff through that trap.
Bailey thought about it.
Oh, get that ball out of there.
Still in the corner. Bennett in the middle. There we go.
Good pass.
This time, Stags to Leach this time. Foul was on Garton. That's his second, team fifth here in second half. Leach misses the free throw.
Northern goes quick.
Oh, and a quick tip pass. Bailey, great hustle.
Great hustle.
Coming up from behind. Bailey didn't know he was coming.
Was that Shane?
I believe it was Shane. That
It was Shane, yes.
Man, he's a hustler.
Yes, he is.
Northern takes it right to the Stars and gets the foul going to the basket. Foul's on Colton Staggs. That's his second. Northern will go to the free throw line.
You know, a player like Shane doesn't look to get a lot of shots, but he sure does contribute when he does things like that. Just energy plays.
Misses the first.
And gets the second. He is 4 or 5 from the free throw line tonight. 2 of those being the technical foul from earlier.
Oh, tough pass from Reinders. Just not the pass they're looking for right there.
Pull. Yep.
Wow.
You could see that one coming.
Yeah, you called that before he even shot it.
And quickly, just like that, Silver Creek goes back in front, 44-41. That steal and bucket right at the end of the quarter there seems to energize them. And Reinders gets trapped, but Silver Creek fouls.
Next foul will put them in the 1-and-1.
6th foul there on the.
Cooper Murley enters for the Dragons.
Staying with that trap. They've switched up
There it
now.
is.
Reinders for 3 from the corner. Get it off. Skies for the
That's a
rebound.
foul, yeah.
And we'll get a foul.
Yep, so Stags will head to the line, shoot 1 and 1.
That's a little bit of a hustle foul, just trying to go after the rebound.
Wrong place, wrong time on that one.
Yep. That one goes against Zach Stricker. That's his second foul. That's his team foul number 7. Stags will go to the line for a bonus.
The BNL guards have rebounded the ball pretty well here tonight, too, on the offensive end.
Missed it.
We gotta start making some free throws.
Stars were 9 of 11 till the fourth quarter, and they've missed the 2 they've taken here in the fourth quarter. Effectively
Northern 3.
Reinders battling.
Gotta go battle.
Big battle under the basket for the rebound. It'll be a jump ball.
BNL basketball. Getting a little chippy down low, isn't it?
As Alan said earlier, it doesn't matter what size you are. It's how hard you go for those rebounds, and they're all going after it right now.
Fighting the dog, not the dog in the fight.
Silver Creek with a 44-43 lead.
Gotta go.
8-0 run here for them. Still in that, what appears to be,
it's almost like
I think it's a man, but I think if they jump the passes. And good job by Bailey on the rebound,
right
going
again.
back up.
Good
and
job
we'll get a
from
foul.
Bailey.
Really giving them some good minutes here.
That one's on Northern, and that's his first. Bailey will go to the line to shoot 2. Ties the score. 5:27 on the clock. Stars lead by 1. Northern with the ball against Leach.
Yeah, on the floor.
That'll be the 3rd foul on Leach.
Is that the 5th team foul?
Team foul number 5.
And Silver Creek has 2 timeouts left. BNL has 4.
That's correct. And we're going to get a travel call this time.
Silver Creek going to show pressure full court here.
I think they feel like they can pressure the Stars. Stars have shown to be a little erratic with the ball a few times. Great job, Leach, right up the middle. Stars Pat beat it. Bennett, deep 3 from straight away.
Still got it.
And he got it.
Have a night.
Great recognition by Leach to get that ball to him.
Off his foot.
Loose ball.
Good job from Leach not to be too aggressive there.
Northern tracks it down.
Bennett fighting down low.
Stars now on a little bit of a run and have the lead. Gart,
Good
nice pass.
Inside, wow.
Good catch by Shane. He was kind of going back. He had to reach backwards on his cut. Stars have shown the last couple of times down how they're working. Bennett passes it up to Reinders this time, and he gets it. 2 threes in a row.
What do we got here?
What's the stoppage?
I'm guessing a delay of game warning probably.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it.
That would be my guess, a delay of game, ball through the basket.
Only thing I can think of.
Yep. Oh, and a missed shot. Oh, ball right through Staggs' hands.
Shane right there.
He grabs it. Staggs grabs it that time.
Yeah, he made sure he had 2 hands on that one.
You could see that one coming too. A little frustration there.
Yep.
That'll be 4 on that is 4 on Shane. He's played the whole second half with 3 to that point.
That'll send Staggs to the line. That's is that team foul number 9?
That's team foul number 9. Yes.
Okay, I missed one then. That's my fault. Everybody at home. I got a lot going on over here.
Henderson checks back in for the Dragons. He had some good minutes in the first half. Stags for 1-1 again. And misses the front again.
Got to make those.
Stars 0 of 3 here in the fourth quarter on free throws, and effectively 0 of 5 with 2 front end and 1-on-1s. Sorry, Bailey hit a couple minutes ago, so 2 of 5.
Stags again with the rebound.
Another basket here would be big, stretch it out to a 3-possession game.
Yep. Bailey for 3. Probably not the shot the Stars wanted, but they will get the ball out of bounds. It's kind of a step back 3. He wasn't really set when he caught the ball.
No, he kind of rushed that one. I personally kind of thought looked like the ball might have went off of Bennett's foot there, but
I didn't see it.
We won't argue.
Yep, Reinders fakes the 3. Bennett fakes the shot, pass it back out. Lob all the way across the Stags. 3 minutes exactly left in the game. Stars with a 5-point lead. Bennett from the top.
It was in too close. In too close.
Northern quick 3, short. Leads the rebound.
With the rebound, he will try to rush up the floor. 1 against 2 or 3, they're going to call a charge again.
Every time.
Kind of out of control.
I don't know that he was set. I don't know that it really was an offensive foul, but again, that's what they call every time.
That's 4 on Leach. With the way he's going straight up over guys, you almost better off stopping than going straight up.
He should. That's where you jump stop, little 8-foot jump shot in the lane. That's nothing wrong with that. But again, I find it hard to believe that the defensive player was actually set when he left the floor.
Yeah, I think that timeout was called by BNL, I'm guessing. I did not see, yeah. So BNL with 3 timeouts left.
And Silver Creek has 2.
2 timeouts left. I'm just making sure my board is right on the screen. Silver Creek has 9 fouls, BNL 6.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's big for the Stars because now they'll be in the double bonus if they get a foul.
The way they've shot the free throws in this quarter, that's right. That's big.
Yep.
So both teams will be in the bonus next foul, Silver Creek will be in the bonus next on BNL. But again, just want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in, wherever you're tuning in from. Want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. 1 week from today. Again, the Danny Bush Classic. The 4 teams in that one will be obviously Bedford North Lawrence, Owen Valley, Bloomington North, and Whiteland.
I would imagine we're going to see something set up for Northern on this possession for Silver Creek here, wouldn't you?
I would think so too. And he didn't bring the ball to the floor. So
right there, maybe.
Wow, they do. You're right.
The defender fell down coming through was that the elevator play? Is that what some people call it? Come up through the picks.
Close the door. Nice pass.
Oh.
They didn't find it. Again, stayed with it though.
There's a square up there for a reason, right?
I like to say, I always like to tell Haley, if you don't get it above the rim, it can't go in. So Bailey will go back to the free throw line.
So BNL will be in the double bonus the rest of the way.
There we go.
That puts BNL up 3, 2:05 to go.
Foul was on Garton. That's his 3rd, and Bailey hits both.
Bailey really giving him some good minutes.
Yes, he is.
They win this. They hold on and win this game. He's going to have a lot to do with that.
kind of some fresh legs and some energy in there. As we've said, him and Jet Jones, they both that same basic position because he's in for Jones right now. They've been the beneficiary all night of the drive and the dish, and so that they're taking advantage of it, putting points in the basket.
Yeah, it's one of those nights. Jet had trouble getting he had some nice looks from outside there to start the half, and just didn't go for him. Insert Cole Bailey, and he's having a little more success with getting the ball in the basket, as rewarded with some more minutes.
And Silver Creek will bring the ball up the floor with 2:05 remaining here. Stars lead 53-49.
Probably looking to get Northern.
They've switched Stags off onto Northern. Good recovery by Bennett.
Got a hand up.
Said he stepped out of bounds.
Reiner stepped on the line, trying to save that ball. But Bennett, great recovery by Bennett to get a hand on that.
Yeah,
Yes.
that deflection obviously broke that play up. Northern's really looking to assert himself a little bit more, it looks like.
Yeah,
now.
he's starting to get a little bit more physical. Long three. Reinders comes up with it, gets it to Leach.
And looks like
quick foul.
Free throw
Creek's
time.
going to foul. Leach will go to the line. This one's on number 12.
Yeah, this is the point in the game where BNL with those guards can put it on ice. They handle the ball, take care of it, and then when they get to the free throw line, knock them down.
Leach will shoot a second. And
Got them both.
Scores both right there. The Stars now lead by 6.
Northern takes it all the way.
Drive through,
misses the
traffic.
layup.
Stags corrals the rebound. Bodies on the floor. And
I think we got timeout Stars.
Caden Bennett looks like called a timeout right in front of the official. Timeout Stars.
I think I forgot. So Stars have one timeout left, correct?
After this one, yes.
After this one, yeah.
That was a 30 for the Stars.
I couldn't tell if Caden Bennett called the timeout or Coach Hine did down
Well,
here on this end.
I saw the official right where the ball was point at Bennett. That's why I was thinking
he had lost his shoe.
He lost his shoe too. Like we've said, the last 4 or 5 minutes, it's been pretty physical on the board. So,
well, the last minute and a half here is going to be a lot more physical too. I can guarantee
they're going
that. We've seen how aggressively they're going out and trapping all game long. I can't imagine that's going to diminish any in the last minute and a half of the game.
Will be BNL basketball.
gets it into Stags. Silver Creek will try to trap. Stag dribbles past it. Dish off to Bailey.
Oh,
rolls it in.
Barely got over there.
That's the 10th point for Bailey. Northern blows by, gets the layup. Silver Creek will call timeout.
This is a 30-second or full timeout?
Full timeout looks like.
All right, we'll take this timeout with them. We'll be right back after this.
McIntyre Brothers Construction, a family-owned business since 1954. For 3 generations, we've been giving our best for customers while taking care of what matters most, people. We employ more than 50 professionals and skilled tradesmen. They're the heart and soul of our company. Together, we're a hard-working team, making a difference in the communities we serve. That's why we're proud sponsors of BNL Athletics. McIntyre Brothers, small enough to listen, big enough to deliver.
And guys, we're going to have a good finish here.
I think so. Silver Creek, as Alan said, they're going to continue to try to put pressure on, get the ball to Leach or Stags, and they can go probably dribble through most of it. So,
yeah, if they can get past that initial trap, we should be able to either shoot layups or bring the ball out and run some clock.
Right. get fouled, make sure you put your free throws in.
Watch those long cross-court passes.
Yep, 1:11 left.
Silver Creek has done a good job of recovering on those long passes. They've got their hands on some and knocked them away. So once again, the Stars looking to do the same thing to get to Reinders, and he will absorb a foul from Northern.
Be curious to see if Coach Hine does some offense and defense substitutions here. Looks like he's going to stand pat with what he's got right now, though.
Yeah, only playing 7 players tonight.
And Reinders hits the first.
We've been accustomed over the years, the last 20 years or more, to thinking that a team needs to play 9 or 10 players every game, and it's just not the case. It didn't used to be that way.
Gets them both.
Stars back up by 8.
What'd they call?
Carrying
the ball. Northern.
Wow. I didn't see it.
Very surprised that call was made at this stage in the game.
And got a sub here.
Because more than likely the same thing happened earlier in the game and didn't get called.
I would take a guess and say he's probably done that before in the game, but, you know.
We pass by Bennett to get to Leach, or to Staggs, and then it goes to Leach, and he'll get fouled. This one on Stricker, that's his third. Does appear that Silver Creek's plan is to try to trap. If they can't get the steal, get the foul, make the Stars hit free throws.
Stars starting to get the free throw shooting form back here, it looks like.
Yeah, after missing how many in a row that
it's 3 early in the quarter, I think.
Yeah, they missed 3 early in the quarter, and they've now hit 8 in a row since Silver Creek started to foul. 10-point lead now for Bedford North Lawrence. Northern through the middle in the lane, misses the floater. Good rebound for Staggs. Leach runs out with the ball. Looks like they're going to foul it, try to foul again. She said extend the game, make more possessions, but as long as the free throws go in, the Stars will be good.
Yeah, if the free throws are going in and the jump shots are not going in on the other end, it's going to give us a kind of a distorted view of what the actual game was like.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it was a 2-point game at the time, at 53-51, I believe.
Northern.
Number 30. Stricker for Dragons misses the shot, and the rebound. Staggs tracks it down.
I think they're saying he was out of bounds.
We're going to say Staggs touched his toes on the line before saving the ball. Garden, I think that was tipped.
Yeah.
I think Leach got a piece of it. Bennett on the ground again. Him and
they may call off the dogs now.
Stricker down there. Stars are going to try to
maybe not
get rid of the ball, and they do foul. If it's on Stricker, that'll be his 5th.
I think if it's on Shane, it'll be his 5th too.
Yeah, it looks like Stricker.
Good effort from Stricker this game. He had a good game.
Yeah, he scored 7 there in the third quarter when Silver Creek kind of went on a run to take the lead, and early in the fourth, and then the Stars have kind of rebounded from that. Reinders hits the first of 2.
Reinders gets them both.
Northern pulls up from the right. Leach just kind of taps the ball out. Leach does, and now he'll pull it back out and dribble out the clock, it looks like. I think Silver Creek's going to let him.
Wow.
Nice win for the Stars. Nice win.
Really good win.
Win number 2 on the season for the Stars. After probably what should have been the second win last night, but
how soon is too soon to go there?
Yeah.
They'll take the win tonight for sure. Good win for the Stars.
That's right. We're going to take a short break. We will come back with post-game stats, and then we'll close out with final thoughts. We'll be back in just a minute. Owned by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for janitorial supplies, food service, break room supplies, packaging, safety, and facility maintenance. Our inventory has expanded to include an office supply department. We offer name brands at competitive prices. If you have cleaning issues or office supply needs, give us a call. Our staff is trained to help you solve your issues and help you save money. Located in Bedford, we serve the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Please call 812-275-4790. Of service to the community, Good Sports specializes in custom silk screening and embroidery. If your business is in need of providing your workforce or team with logo apparel, Good Sports has a wide selection for on the job, in the field, or on the court. Good Sports creates the image that best represents your business or sports team. Good Sports can offer a safe, personal, no-contact ordering system and delivery process. Or you are always welcome to visit their store at 1027 17th Street, Bedford, Indiana, or call 812-275-5229. Texicon Cut Stone is a limestone fabrication mill located in Bloomington, Indiana. Specializing in the art of cutting limestone, Texicon prides itself in producing top-quality products. Working mainly on commercial and high-end residential projects, we work with our clients to make their visions a reality from start to finish. Texicon is a proud supporter of BNL Live. For more information, please visit TexiconCutStone.com. The Pittman Law Firm was originally established by Clarence J. Uni Donovan in 1931. Pittman Law Firm and its predecessors have been serving clients in Lawrence and surrounding counties for over 90 years. The firm's current attorneys, James Gregg Pittman and Michelle Woodward, are both graduates of Bedford North Lawrence High School and lifelong residents of Lawrence County. Pittman Law Firm offers a broad range of legal services including adoptions, family law, estate planning, guardianships, real estate, civil law, personal injury, criminal law, commercial transactions, and municipal law. Contact Pittman Law Firm at 812-279-8181 for all your legal needs. And welcome back here to Bedford North Lawrence Fieldhouse. The Stars get the win 64-51. And Greg, what do you got for some stats here for us?
All right, we'll go ahead and go through Silver Creek stats. They finished up with 51 points. I've got their leading scorer, of course, is their normal leading scorer, Brandon Northern. He ended up with 27. He had 5 3-pointers and 4 or 5 free throws, most of those going to the basket. Their second had 2 guys that each had 9. That's Hayden Garton. He got 9 on 3 3-pointers in the second quarter. The Stars, I don't know if he even got a shot off there in the second half, so the Stars definitely made sure they watched him in the second half. But Zach Stricker picked up a little bit in the third and fourth quarters there, and he ended up with 9 for them. 4 points for Trey Shane, who was in foul trouble most of the night, and 2 points for Bryce Henderson. I had Silver Creek with 11 turnovers. So we'll move over to the Stars now. They very balanced scoring. They had 4 guys in double figures, 17 leading the way from Caden Bennett on 4 3-pointers, 13 for Colton Leach, half of those coming late on 5 of 6 free throws when Silver Creek started to foul. He ended up 5 of 7 on free throws. 10 points for Trace Reinders. He got a 3 and then 4 free throws at the end of the game there in the fourth quarter. And we had 10 points for Cole Bailey coming in the third quarter, midway through the third quarter, immediately having an impact, and he ended up with 10 points, hit all 6 of his free throws there in the third and fourth quarters. 9 points from Jet Jones. So between Cole Bailey and Jet Jones, you combine those 2 guys, 19 points from that spot for the Stars. And then Colton Staggs had 5 points, all on free throws, all in the first half. The Stars, as we talked about, they missed their first 3 free throws in the fourth quarter and then came back to end up shooting 13 out of 17 in the fourth quarter. They hit 11 out of 12 once Silver Creek started to foul. So as we talked about, once Silver Creek started to foul, we got the Stars hit their free throws late in the game when they had to and just stretched that lead out. I think it was 2 or 4 at the time,
right, and
ended up being 13 at the end of the game.
Right. Well, we're lucky enough right now. Coach Hine has joined us here, and Coach, congratulations on the win. And what are your first post-game thoughts here?
I thought we gave a great effort tonight. I thought we played harder, played with more effort maybe than they did. They've got some talented kids. There's no question about that. But I thought we showed up, and I think we a little anger tonight after that ugly thing that happened last night. So I think our kids responded the right way. You know, sometimes in life you're at a fork in the road and you got to decide which way you're going to go. I think our kids decided tonight we're going to go the right way, and it was a great effort by everybody throughout the night. And, you know, to come in and beat a defending 3A state champion there. I know they lost a couple kids, but they're still a good basketball team. They beat Jeffersonville last night fairly handily, 13, I think, at Jeffersonville. So to come here and play the way we did tonight, I'm proud of our kids and the effort they gave tonight.
Coach, Colton Leach is obviously looking like he's getting back into form fairly quickly for you, and that's huge, obviously, for you guys.
It is. You know, we look like a different team with him out there. There's no doubt. Our increase in scoring has definitely showed that. And it's not just him scoring. He just creates so well for other people and most of the time makes pretty good decisions. I thought that one he took there late and charged over somebody wasn't a good decision. But most of the time he makes pretty good decisions, able to get other guys open because, you know, he draws the defense a lot.
And I have to ask, how do you go through that last night, not get a technical and get one tonight? That's
a good question. I think last night kind of got me going for tonight. I haven't slept since Thursday night, I don't think. So,
understandable.
So I think I was a little perturbed when I showed up to the gym tonight.
It's all right. You got to show up with that chip on your shoulder.
And I think our kids did too. They had a little chip after last night, the way things went down. So, you know, I guess that things even up in life, and you know, we learned a big lesson last night, but I think we learned another lesson tonight, that we're going to be one of those teams that is going to continue to give effort, not quit, and do what they got to do and grind and do the things to win games. I think that I was most proud tonight of 2 things. Number one was our rebounding. I thought our rebounding was really good tonight. Yep. I think we out-rebounded them. I don't know how much, but 6 or 8 rebounds probably. And, you know, free throw shooting. You know, free throw shooting, as I talked about today during girls' game, I think we're at 54% on the season through 5 games, which is terrible. I mean, that's like a 6th grade girls free throw percentage there. So, you know, tonight we were able to step up. I mean, we're 22 of 29. Is that about right from the free throw line?
I had 22 of 28, but yeah, right there.
Somewhere in there, 22 of 28. So that's, you know, a pretty nice percentage, about 79% tonight. Raises us to about 64 on the season, which is a lot better than where we were. We spent some time in our walkthrough today at 2:30 shooting some free throws, and we've been doing a lot of that here recently, but, you know, I think it paid off.
And Coach, the way you guys play, we're not going to call it slow. We'll say deliberate and very, you know, we're going to make the most of our possessions here. But you got to feel now with Staggs, Leach handling the ball for you, taking care of the ball. You've got 2 guys there that can really facilitate, 2 guys that can actually get to the basket and score. And not only that, you got 2 guys that can as you had here in the fourth quarter tonight, when they start to foul you, we can put this game on ice at the free throw line.
Yeah, there's no question. And they had one really good defender out there on the perimeter, obviously Northern. So we tried to go away from him as much as we could and get the mismatch out top. They were switching a lot of stuff, so we tried to make sure we got, the guy that didn't, whoever Northern wasn't guarding, we wanted to start our offense with that. You said slow. I like controlled or deliberate. Or
I didn't say. I said we're not going to say slow.
Or, I don't know. I can come up with some other words instead of saying slow.
We're not going to say butcher ball or anything like that.
No.
We're not going to go that far.
Hey, we put 64 up tonight. That's
right.
a season high. So I'm proud of that. I looked at Coach and there's 62, I think, with a minute to go. And I said, my gosh, we got 62 points tonight. Who'd ever thought that? But, it's the way we play. And we hit shots. Bennett hit some big shots for us. Reinders hit some big shots for us. We got some kids that can shoot the ball. And, they feed off of those two guys on the perimeter in Leach and Staggs. I thought Silver Creek had a good game plan on Staggs, trying to take him out. I don't think he had a field goal tonight. He was able to make some free throws. Yeah. But we got a double-headed monster out there in those two guys, and when they're playing well off each other, I think we're a lot better basketball team. And Leach tonight, I don't think came off the floor very often. Maybe a minute or two is all. So you can tell he's getting back into game shape. He's not exactly where he was before his injury. I think last year he was pretty phenomenal as the year went on, and but he'll get there again once he gets some more games under his belt. And and he's so versatile. He's not just a guard. We can stick him in the middle of that press break and that trap break and do some things there. So we move him around a lot of different places, and it opens up things for everybody else.
Where do you go from here?
Well, we go from here. We're going to go 4 days this week practice, and then we're going to take 3 days off over Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then that Sunday after that, and then come back and get ready for our tournament. It's going to be nice, though, having this long break, coming off a win instead of a loss. That's always makes the Thanksgiving or the Christmas dinner taste a lot better when you're coming off a win.
The only positive thing that could have possibly come from last night is that you turned around and played again tonight.
Oh, absolutely. We didn't want to sit on that one for a week because.
Oh no.
That's a week without sleep. I don't think that's very good. One day is one thing, but a week, no, that's not very good. So no, it was great. And like I said, I think the kids responded, did exactly what they needed to do tonight. Showed up with that chip, as you said, on their shoulder a little bit tonight, and went out and beat a very good basketball team in Silver Creek.
Yeah, obviously Silver Creek is not what they have been in the last couple or 2 or 3 years, but I mentioned during the broadcast there, these kids have been around the program for a while. They know how to win ball games, and that's big.
It is, and then the Northern kid's really good.
Yes, he is.
We mixed some different kids on him. We started Reinders on him. We moved Leach to him until he got his fourth, and then Staggs did a good job on him. We moved Reinders back for a little bit on him, too. And Nykirk had him for a little bit. So we threw different bodies at him like we did the Oliver kid last night. And then you were able to get the lead and, control the basketball on the offensive end and then getting that zone defense and then defensive end where we had 2 or 3 guys at the top of that thing to prevent that dribble penetration from happening. And that that enabled us to spread that lead out and win by 13.
Yeah, they like you had mentioned there earlier, they won at Jeffersonville last night, so they're certainly nothing slouchy about them whatsoever.
No, a lot of times it's just like when Aaron goes out and shoots 62, the next day sometimes he's not going to shoot 62 again. He's just going to shoot 64. So, it's one of those deals where, it's hard to back up a good performance. They had a great performance last night. They came in a little flat. We took advantage of it. We got off to a good start. We were able to control the game instead of playing from behind. They got in that trap in the second quarter. It bothered us. We talked about it at halftime, made some adjustments, and were able to spread that lead back up with some jump shots and some attacks and some different things there. So, again, got to credit our kids to the way they handled some really bad stuff last night to turn around tonight, give the effort they gave, and to dig down and get a win.
I think you said that that they tried to take Staggs away and he didn't get a basket, but I've got him for like 9 assists, so he was still driving the ball and finding the guy that was open when they'd run at him. So.
Yeah, and both those kids do. Leach and Staggs both do a great job of reading and making right decisions with the basketball. So it's nice to have 2 of them out there. We saw that about the last half of last year where we had those 2 guys out there together, feeding off one another and taking turns and it's hard. Most teams at this level, even 4A level, don't have 2 great perimeter guards to defend it. Usually 1, but to find 2, it's hard, and so it's great to have those 2 guys out there together again after Leach didn't play at all the first 3 games and played limited minutes the last 2 games, and then tonight got his most minutes, and I think he made the most of them.
And we'd probably be remiss if we didn't mention Cole Bailey tonight.
I knew he was coming. Cole's giving us a lift every time we've thrown him in there. I don't know if you realize he didn't play in the first half.
Right.
Yeah.
Cole's not one of those kids that sits over and pouts or anything like that. It's just whenever you call his number, he's ready to go. Now there's times he drives me a little crazy because I make a bad decision here.
That's a short drive, Coach.
Yeah, but anyhow, he did some great stuff in there. He's just an Energizer bunny. That's what I call him, or Energizer bunny. He's out there hopping around and doing things, getting rebounds and making defensive plays, trying to get passing lanes. He's just a very athletic kid that has figured out his role and has accepted it and is thriving due to that. He doesn't complain he doesn't start. He doesn't complain if he doesn't get in. He just, when his number's called, he goes out and does his best and helps his team. And he's just such a epitome of a team player, and that's what we're looking for in this program.
Yeah, and every successful team has one or two guys just like that on the roster.
Yes.
Yeah, I said earlier when we were going through the points, him and Jones together scored 19, so you're taking that one position and adding 19 points from that one position, the two of them together.
Jet, had struggled a little bit last night, and we had trouble defending because they played 5 perimeter guys a lot, but man, he got off to a great start tonight. We were able to give him the ball. He was able to finish some shots inside and handled it the right way. He didn't play the second half last night. Didn't play any overtime. So, he came back tonight, understood, hey, we were pressing last night in the second half, and so it was one of those deals where, it was hard to play him in that game, the second half of that game last night. But he understood that, and he made the most of his opportunity here at the beginning of this game and played a great game for us and got us off to a great start.
That's the thing. Eventually, those guys, you're going to need them at some point, and you got to be ready when your number is called.
Yeah, I've said before, I told Aaron today, we just got a great group of kids that go out and work hard. We're not overly talented by any means. That's no offense to them, but we go out and we work hard and we try to outsmart people. And I think, the effort was excellent tonight and the way they play together and starting to understand what we're trying to do in the system. And then, we're still pretty young. I mean, we didn't play a senior tonight. Dylan's a senior and didn't get in the game. So, we're playing a young group here that's continually learning. And I think as the year goes on, we'll continue to get better.
Coach, congratulations on the win. Got some time off here, like you said, and I think it's time for you to go home and get some sleep after no sleep last night. So congratulations, and thanks for coming up and talking with us.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach. And, guys, thank you for taking the time to spend with me this evening. Any final thoughts here as we get ready to close it out?
Kind of what Coach mentioned. You don't want to go into the break on a loss, and this is obviously – again, I don't want to beat a dead horse. This is not the same Silver Creek team from last year. They're still a good team. They went to Jeffersonville. Right. You don't go to Jeffersonville and win, even on a down year for Jeffersonville. So obviously it was a formidable opponent. They came in. We took care of business. Let's take a few days off and regroup for the next one now.
Yeah, I think the addition of Leach definitely makes them a much better – you can see they're a much better team. But I think they've – over these 6 games so far, they're starting to figure each other out.
Yeah, good guard play.
They're starting to play together really well.
In high school basketball, if you have 2 guards that can handle the ball and take care of the things, especially the way Coach Hine likes to play when he shortens the game with the limited possessions, they're going to have a chance to win every game.
Right.
And that's all you can ask for.
Yeah, that's all you want. You want a chance to win.
Just put yourself in the position.
So you can definitely see the difference between, even though they played pretty well against North and South, Bloomington North and Bloomington South. A lot of people didn't even give them a chance in either one of those 2 games, and they were in the second half, even in the fourth quarter.
And those games were without Colton Leach, too.
Right, so. And in the second half, even in the fourth quarter, in both games, they were kind of there.
Yeah.
They were there. They had a chance. So,
yeah.
I think, just like last year, I wouldn't want to draw them in the tournament.
Yeah, I don't want to play this.
Because I think they're going to be good.
No,
get down to that point.
And if they get the lead like that, and if Coach Hine chooses to milk the clock a little bit, they can do it with those guys.
That's right. They've got 4 guys on the floor that can make free throws, if not 5. One
of the things you always when you played a Lagodi team under Coach Butcher back, however many years ago that was, you could not afford to get behind early in the game because it was going to be a long uphill climb the rest of the way.
That's right. Well, guys, I can't thank you enough for taking the time to spend with me tonight and everyone else that watched this evening. Again, Stars win 64-51. Great job of Coach Hine and all the Stars. We'll see you Tuesday morning, 10 a.m., game number 1 of the Limestone Classic. That's going to be a special day, so please tune in wherever you are. If you're at work that day, it's a great time to watch some high school basketball. I know Coach Bush is going to be watching some basketball.
You're going to get somebody fired, is what you're going to do, telling people this.
That's okay. But
unfortunately, I had to watch that. I had to watch that from home last year, and I'm hoping I don't have to this year.
I did too. I stayed home last year for that one, and I did not get to have the ability to do that. I had COVID last year at this
so
time.
Did we.
So,
yep.
But again, everybody, have a great weekend. If you don't listen back, Merry Christmas. And if you do, we'll see you Wednesday. Wednesday is the Limestone Classic. Wednesday at 10 a.m. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching.